Çiçeğin ayda karanlığı
Birge жүрген бақтылы күнде Тынчымды алып қозғойды санамды
Ылай ылай қалдым сен дағы Ылай ылай қалдым мен дағы
Бұйырбаса айла жоқ екен Іште қалды сүю арманы İçte kaldı suyu armanı Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy
Жалғызсарақ бірге желінші Жалғыз сұрам аға жүріні
Жылдыз тарап таң сүрілсе да Кеткім келбей турам көгіріп
Ылай ылай қалдым сен дағы Ылай ылай қалдым мен дағы
Бұйырбаса айла жоқ екен Іште қалды сүю арманы İçte kaldı suyu armanı Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy Boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy boy
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. How you going?
Oh, yeah.
How you going?
You reckon that's genetic?
I think
The
so.
noise?
I just naturally say it as well. How you going?
So, we have given Alex revolutionary surgery. As you know, last month we made $100 on Twitch, and that's enough to get Alex the kind of cosmetic procedures he's wanted: hair transplant,
Yep.
facelift.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I've always wanted to look about 7 years younger,
Yeah.
and I've always wanted facial hair.
Yeah. And
I'm
you always
pretty
wanted
happy.
a bigger dick.
Oh man,
So-
and I can't complain now. No one's complaining now.
What do you guys think? What do we think about the new Alex? Gave him that liposuction too. He looks slimmer.
Oh, thank you. You guys
So
are
many
so
subscribers.
nice.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Subscribe to Tier 1. Subscribe to Tier 1, all because Alex is suddenly hotter.
Man, I should have started.
Their voices are identical. Better, loving it. Put on a few.
Put on a few what? Are you calling me fat?
What is going on?
What?
Are you? Whoa!
Whoa!
Dara006 gifted 10 Tier 1 subs. That's 10 bangs of the gong.
I don't know if that was 10.
I think that was 11. Oh my God, you guys. What is going on? This is so much more popular than when Alex is here. So much better. We never
Yeah.
get this many.
It's just
subs.
because it's just something new. I know that's all it is. I don't want to let this get to my head. I know people just like the new thing.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. When we get back in a week, the stream will crash when Alex comes back. No one's going to be watching. No one wants anything to do with it. Prove it's Alex by kissing. Okay, it's not Alex.
Yeah, we're not kissing. That's one thing I will not do. I will not do for chat. I will not kiss Alexa.
Let's see what else we got going on in the world. What's all this? Oh, new feet on foot cam. Hello. Yeah. Okay. What else we got? So Alex is actually you're live right when Ludwig ended his event. Well, yeah, because we ended it.
What was he doing?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Was he doing anything cool?
I don't keep track of smaller creators.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, what was Ludwig doing? Olympics? That's not true.
Hang on. So one thing Alex does do
Yeah.
is he's really good at reading out when someone subscribes.
Oh yeah. He's on top of it constantly. I'm just
so
here to
is
chat.
one of us going to pick up the slack? Do we have to do that?
Well, I think it's just kind of nice.
Is it? So it's not like something Twitch makes you do.
No.
It's just okay. He's just trying to be nice. Well, I don't know if it's going to happen this time.
Who won the Olympics? The real Olympics, the ones on Twitch.
Was it USA? Oh, the
Yeah, I
real
think
the
they're
real ones. They're all
Americans.
USA.
Team Red Bull.
Red Bull's not
Ludwig's
a country.
team. Ludwig's team Red Bull.
What events were they doing? Were they doing like pole vault and javelin and stuff like that?
Ludwig won his own thing.
Fight.
Yeah, not rigged at all.
They were fighting.
No, they weren't.
Cornhole. Cornhole's fun. That's a good thing. That should be in the actual Olympics.
Yeah.
You know how apparently like whoever the host nation for an Olympics is, they get to nominate sports to be in it.
Oh, is that
That's
how
breakdancing stuff got in it. So the next you guys have it, the Americans have the next Olympics, and you guys should get cornhole. You guys should
Yeah.
nominate cornhole.
Or like a school shooting or something. That'd be cool.
That was a edgy joke.
It's not edgy. I'm just you work with
What's the
talents are.
competition?
How many kids you can dispatch.
Alex is being edgy.
I'm not being edgy.
You guys like edgy jokes?
They don't like edgy jokes. I'm being normal.
Actually, no. When we did Jackbox Games, everyone
guys
loved
were
the
edgy.
edgy joke.
You guys were
So
edgy.
you do like the edgy
Every
joke.
single thing was Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be very successful.
So Alex is currently in New Zealand. It was a really strange setup because, like, I thought he just needed a holiday. I thought he was going to go on a holiday, but it turns out he kind of thinks he's like the foreign correspondent for Boy Boy now. I think he went there for streaming.
Yep.
He thinks like something big's going down in New Zealand, and he's going to be there to like to break it the news for.
I don't know why he thinks something's going to happen in New Zealand. What happens in New Zealand?
I mean, there was Brenton Tarrant
Brenton Tarrant and Lord of the Rings.
and Lord of the Rings.
That's the only things New Zealand has ever done that has made the news.
But Lord of the Rings isn't even breaking news. Like, that took ages.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And the other thing, I guess they had a nice prime minister. Everyone liked how nice their Jacinda Ardern
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, she's
that
cool.
was always in the news about how nice she was. She's
Yeah.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
That and shootings.
Yeah.
It's quite
Yeah.
contradictory. I don't know what we're meant to judge New Zealand as a whole.
I don't know. But we have boots on the ground now, which I guess is a good thing. So,
Whoa!
whoa, homunculus Jeff. Homunculus Jeff. I wish we had a proper gong.
Yeah,
This is the most
it's a very
disgusting-
bad gong.
I hate it so much. Will you bring back souvenirs? You know what?
He's a cheap.
Probably not.
He's a cheapskate.
Probably not. If you asked him now, he might say yes, he will.
Yeah,
But
and then he'll
who knows what will happen?
he'll buy something at the airport when he gets home.
Maybe. Okay. But we do have some breaking news from Alex.
Yep.
Let's wait. Where am I? So he's actually been reporting from New Zealand for a bit now.
He's just doing this himself.
Hello. This is Boy Boy, the correspondent. I'm in New Zealand. If there's any breaking news, yeah, I'll cover it. But I don't think I'll be able to connect to the stream today. As you can tell, the weather's a little bit bad, and I've got frostbite in my fingers. Good luck with the stream though, Alexa.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
What?
There's no good luck for Lucas.
Good luck, Alexa. Good
I
luck,
the-
Alexa.
Am I the only guy here?
I told you, he's a selfish cheapskate.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried for him though, because he sent like he doesn't deserve to die in the snow.
No,
'Cause
no,
that looks
definitely
like that
not
might
deserve.
happen. That might happen.
What does he deserve? He does
Um,
deserve some sort of misfortune, but
I
just
think-
not death.
Yeah, I think he should be like stuck in a crevasse for an extended
I
period.
thought you were
of
going to
time.
say cravat.
Yeah, he would hate that.
Oh, he hates fashion.
He hates
He hates
clothes.
fashionable stuff.
No, I think he'd be stuck in a crevasse, but he was the one who decided to go in there.
Yep. That's something
um,
he would do.
Yeah, 127 hours. But I'm not sure if he would change his relationship to crevasses.
But also,
Thanks for the sub, VK Dub.
knowing him, he would get stuck in the he would go in the crevasse. Everyone would be really, really worried, and some misfortune would happen to someone else trying to rescue him.
Yeah, would
and
get
he would be
fucked.
completely fine.
Yep.
He would
yep.
be completely fine. He would never learn.
And he'll find like a gold bar down there.
Yeah, exactly. He's the world's luckiest man. Nothing ever goes wrong with him.
Yeah. And things that go wrong end up becoming a million times better.
Yeah, he makes money. He makes a YouTube video out of it. Very unfair.
We had that recently. What was it? Oh yeah, with jury duty, because he got called up for jury duty,
Mm.
and he was like, "Well, I'm just going to ignore it." And,
Yeah.
and like after a couple of months, he missed out, and they were like, "Oh, you've got this fine. Like, what's happened?" And he just said like, "Oh, I forgot." He sent them that message, and they completely ignored him, and it was done. And the same thing happens to me, and I'm just like, "Oh, well, Alex ignored it. I can just ignore it." And then they sent me the thing for the fine, and I'm like, "Oh, I had work," and like, "That's not enough. You got to pay $2,000." I'm just like, "What the fuck? This motherfucker's rich," and it's just I don't know. Lucky people just stay being lucky.
You've got jury duty tomorrow.
Wait, really?
You should let chat decide how you should vote.
Yeah.
You should let chat decide if
Chat?
they're
Wait,
guilty
we'll do a poll.
We'll do a poll. Are they guilty or innocent?
Wait, don't
Guilty.
say anything yet, chat.
Hey, come on. We don't know what he's been charged with yet. It might have been something cool like throwing a. Well, am I allowed to condone?
Yeah, as long as it's, I don't know.
Am I allowed to condone crime?
Oh, wait. I want this. New poll. Are they guilty?
Yeah, are they guilty?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what's the verdict?
Bailiff. Is it bailiff? No, the foreman. Foreman.
Are you
what's
the foreman?
Are
or are
you?
you,
Oh,
wait,
it'd
we
be
gotta
so
find
cool
them
if you're the
again.
foreman. Renee F something.
Oh, wait, innocent or
No, guilty.
okay. So this poll's going to go for 2 minutes. You tell them what they're going to vote. Wait, this is illegal, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. This is fine.
You tell them. Okay, we got a poll. What's the verdict?
What's the verdict?
Where was the person?
Renee Aff, something like that. They're called.
Can someone find this person so we could? I want to track what their Oh, I love homunculus chef. Where are you?
I know this is what's wrong with the jury system. Like in theory, a jury idea tried by your peers, you should be judged by the community at large. That's a really nice idea, except for the fact that most of the community are fascists and they just want people to go to jail.
Yeah, that's why we're here to fix it. Maybe we're also
No,
going to.
we're here to point to reveal the problem in the system. We've got no solutions, but we're going to show you what the problems are.
Where is Renee?
There.
Where?
Renee Aff.
What am I looking at? Is it?
Renee.
Aha. Okay. Let's get this properly working.
But hang on, just so that you're not like actually breaking the law,
Yeah.
you might have to disclose that you are going to be voting the way that Twitch chat told you how to vote.
You're not going to be voting that way.
No, you have to disclose to the...
Oh, yeah,
Because you know
yeah.
when they're doing
Yeah,
jury
yeah.
selection and all that stuff, you might have to tell them, Your Honor, I intend to vote how the boy chat told me to vote. I hope that's not a problem.
Yeah, fuck. You know how they fucking caught me on jury duty as well?
Oh.
I never got an invite to do it. And I
An
really wanted
invite?
to forever.
A Facebook invite?
Yeah, a little come hang out at the court. But I went to like chaperone a family member with dementia to go tell them like, look, this person can't do jury duty, obviously.
Yep.
Take them off the books. And they're like, yeah, sure. And they're like, by the way, what's your name? Like literally 2 weeks
While
later,
you're here.
I get a thing being like, you got to go to jury duty.
Let's run your name through the system.
You think you're so good. We're going to get this guy before he gets
Innocent!
Wait, really?
Way!
Congratulations. Another person set free by Twitch.
Good work. You know what? I really didn't have a whole lot of hope for you guys. I thought this was a bunch of fascists who are all going to say guilty. It turns out there's
Rude
nothing...
fascists. We did it, guys.
Turns out there's nothing wrong with the jury system.
What if he molested a kid? The thing is, he didn't. We decided. He's
No, he
innocent.
didn't. Exactly. He
He's
didn't.
innocent.
He didn't
What do you mean,
molest the
what if?
kid.
It's a jury of your peers who decide if you're guilty or innocent. We've decided
They didn't do
innocent.
it.
So
They didn't do it.
There's no what if.
There's no case, Your Honor. Throw it out.
Well, he's going free.
Yeah, but even if the cop's being tried, they're innocent. They didn't do whatever they're being accused of doing. So
Yeah. I can't
even
believe
though
we
it's
did
a
that.
cop,
Good work.
good work, everybody.
Yeah.
Justice has been achieved.
Wow. Okay. Oh, we got to go back. What if he's a landlord? He's not.
He's
innocent.
But perhaps that's what he was accused of being. He was accused of being a landlord.
Yeah. Whoa! Crocodile in denial. 5 tier 1 subs. Man, so many gifted subs. Ugh.
Getting really sick of this. I hope you guys stop subscribing.
Does it officially make us lawyers? No, it just makes us a jury. Of
We're a
someone's
jury.
peers.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're just regular
Because
people.
lawyers aren't allowed to do jury duty. So we're definitely not lawyers.
Okay. Now, so Alex is out in a snowstorm, doing, I guess, what would you call it? Being our foreign correspondent. He hasn't found any news yet, but I got kind of worried because he sent like a second video an hour later.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Let's see what he's saying to us. It looks considerably worse. But I don't know. Let's see what he has to say.
He's lost his bandana.
Alexa, I know you wanted me to be a live correspondent. Right, it's too cold. It's too cold to talk out here. Oh.
I find this very strange. I'm not sure what's going on because, like, no one asked him to be live correspondent.
But also, isn't he meant to be snowboarding? What happened to his snowboard?
I don't know.
Why is he just walking around?
I have no idea what's happening. Somebody save him. You guys, is anyone in New Zealand? Can anyone check in on this guy? How many mountains do you guys have?
I think there's a lot.
Oh,
Have you
really?
seen Lord of the Rings?
Oh, true.
There's
There
a
are
lot.
He could be anywhere.
He could be anywhere. It may be a green screen.
Oh, yeah.
It
Wait, Mr.
may
Beast
be a
did a
green
green
screen.
screen? Was Mr. Beast in fake snow?
God, you send a lot of messages.
All right. They're talking about you. Team Red Bull.
Ooh, they're talking about me. Ooh.
Very involved. Is Alex and Alex are brothers? Yes, we is.
You guys are brothers, yes.
Yeah. It's fine and sunny. Yeah, so what the fuck's Alex doing? Wait, what is this?
He is in New Zealand, but maybe he's in Christchurch in front of a green screen.
Yeah, okay. What, you saw his plane tickets?
Oh, well, no, he told me, but yeah.
Well, I mean, he told me as well.
He is a liar.
Is he in Queenstown?
Why are we not going to dox him? Dox him in New Zealand where he is?
What mountain he's on. Don't go through that video. There's information in the background.
Who's that bloody guy who identifies where they are just from a tiny little video?
Alex.
Not Alex. There's that guy who does that. He's like, he should be in jail. He's like a Rainbolt. Exactly.
Oh, he's a
Don't
geoguessr guy.
send the videos of Alex to Rainbolt. We don't want them doxed.
It's literally just a green screen. Surely. Okay. I think we should get started with our day. There's a lot of news. There's a lot of news to get through.
Yep, always.
And what we generally do here at Boy Official Live, twitch.com live, is that we tend to put the news stories from like most important first.
Yep.
To like whatever kind of funny joke news at the end, because we kind of just want to cover this properly. We want to break the kind of yoke of, I don't know. I feel like news on the internet is a bit like, what's the word? Unprofessional.
Unprofessional. Well, that's the thing. We're serious news broadcasters. Well, you are. I'm a trainee stepping in for the first time.
What do they call me? You're a cadet.
I'm a cadet. And what we do know is you always put the most important information at the top.
Yeah.
You go, Trump's been shot. He's fine.
Yeah.
The most important information that people need to know. So that's what we're doing here. And that's why we're talking about, we know you all want to hear about it. What's happening with the Sydney Metro? It's just open today. How's it going?
This is crazy.
It's
This
crazy.
is history.
We got a metro
I went to sleep
now.
last night. No metro.
No
Woke
metro.
up this morning.
Metro.
There's a metro.
Before
Have
you
you
know
ever
it.
had that? Well, I mean, Americans haven't had that before, but like,
No.
you know, it's like it's a pretty crazy feeling.
See, the thing is, we had trains before. There were trains,
We had lots of trains.
but there was no metro. Now we've finally got a metro.
Now
There's
we've got
all these articles
trains
saying
and a metro.
Sydney is now a modern city because we've got a metro. I'm not even joking. This is literally what they're saying. I don't understand why. Okay, I'm already editorializing. Should we go through the news first?
Oh yeah. Let's just see what has actually happened. Oh, let's go. I think let's hear it from a true aficionado. I feel like you shouldn't listen to journalists talk about trains.
No,
You should listen to
teenagers
or middle-aged men or anyone who films themselves in front of a train, because journalists that's not their day job.
No.
Train talk.
No,
These guys are here every
train
single
spotters.
day. Yeah,
We should be listening to the train spotters.
autistic people. Well, I didn't want to say it, but Martin Nash 3 has
Doxed. That's your full name. Got him.
who has 3 in his name. Autism, let's go. Okay. So let's see what has actually happened from the people who care about it the most.
I'm here now at Tallawong Station, enjoying the sunrise just around 1 hour after the first ever metro train left from Sydenham. It was an absolutely incredible
Sydenham.
ride, full of fun and joy, that really showed
Fun
what Sydney's
and joy.
capable of moving forward into the future, and what the
I like the fun and joy.
Think fun and joy on a train?
Yeah,
On a metro. On a metro? Normally, whenever I'm on public transport, I'm always miserable.
Yeah.
It sucks. But
Yeah.
fun and joy?
You got the wrong kind of neurodivergence.
What do I have?
Borderline personality disorder.
Yeah, exactly. I'm bloody angry. I'm sitting there. I need autism.
Yeah,
Then I'll
that's the
enjoy
one. I wonder if you can like re-skill like in a skill tree, like in a game.
You probably have to reach a checkpoint first
before
you can do that. You can't just do it straight away.
I'd like to go into autism. I'd like to spec in autism.
This BPD's not working. I can't beat any of the bosses.
I like the rage. It's useful,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't have very good perception.
Yeah, it's fun. Maybe for the second playthrough,
Yeah.
I'll try BPD again.
BPD is good for Riz though, for charisma.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's all the,
I don't
all the
think so.
sexy girls have BPD.
I don't think so. Not for me.
Okay.
journey might look like from here on out. This is Jacob Irwinson reporting for 10 News First.
Oh, what?
I'm
10
here now-
news?
Wait, this
what?
is so they are okay. So journalists are
This
getting
is
the
a journalist.
This is a journalist.
What? I thought this was 6 news.
No.
10? I don't want fucking 10.
Whoa! I don't want the front page. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess the news has changed.
So, the metro, as you can see here, it's driverless.
There's no
It's
drivers,
the future. That's why we're modern now. There's no drivers.
but it still stops at a time. Like it doesn't run all night.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
initial promise was there's no drivers, so it'll run all the time.
the robot still has to sleep.
Yeah. Know if we should read through it or we should just talk about our own understanding of the metro.
Should we explain what the metro is? Because a lot of you are American, aren't you? You might not know what the metro is.
So the metro is all about gauges. or
It
space.
is a smaller gauge, I think.
So we've got heavy rail, which is just a normal train.
No, it's not train underground. You're all saying train underground.
No.
We already had a train underground.
It's a little trick. I actually got taught this by the station manager of Stuttgart station.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, were you doing the promo job? The buses replace trains as well?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, so we were all
I don't
there.
think I spoke to the Stuttgart guy.
No, he was just.
I was only there for one day.
So we used to do promo work where we get paid to just like, let's say, go to a train station and hand out flyers and be like, this train line's closed. The buses leave from over there. Here's the timetable. And people generally ignore you.
Yep.
They don't want anything to do with you.
Nope.
So we'd kind of mess around and just start saying anything to them.
Yep.
We'd be like, helicopters replace trains. I'll be like, get back on the...
Mandatory dress codes on Friday.
Yeah. It's so stupid. But no one pays any attention apart from like the old people who really want to talk to you. And we were doing promo for the metro, and this would have been like 7-8 years ago. When
they shut down part of the Sydney train network and they replaced it with buses while they were turning the train network into a metro network.
Which I didn't know what the difference was.
Exactly.
But this German old man from Stuttgart, like storms up to me while I'm being like, buses replace trains, a new metro's coming, it's really exciting. And he's like, this is a travesty. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, you people know nothing about trains. I was the station manager at Stuttgart station. This whole metro thing is completely wrong. And I'm just like, oh, here we go. Well, I mean, it was still fun because it's much better than repeating the same line to people, just hearing what this guy said. But then it turns out he was amazing. Like everything he said was so good and like checks out completely with everything anyone normal.
What did
said.
he explain the difference as being?
So he said, I hope you guys are as interested in trains as we are.
Our viewers have gone up, so we're going well.
Yeah, people love the trains. It's all about gauges.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got normal trains, which is heavy rail, and they're on thicker gauges, and they specialize in longer distances.
Yep.
They're the most efficient when there's a long space between stops. They're not starting and stopping a lot.
Yep.
Metro, smaller gauges, and they're most efficient when they're starting and stopping a lot, and they're not efficient when they go over long distances. So this guy from Stuttgart was just like, this is really fucked because these metro gauges are on lines that should be heavy rail.
It goes really far. The metro, it's
Really far
not
without
just
stopping.
underneath the city. It goes all the way out, like the kid said, to Tallawong, which is all the way up in the hills. It's very far away.
Yeah. And they're not constantly stopping. It's not like a little circle in the city. It is like a long distance train. And this guy's like, this is so inefficient and dangerous and it's really fucked. And the only reason they're doing it is because heavy rail is heavily unionized.
Yep.
So anyone who works making normal trains and conducting normal trains and everything to do with trains is unionized. So you've got to pay the workers properly, make sure they don't die, like all the just kind of annoying things that businesses don't want to do. But they had a private company that's just like, we could make metro trains, which doesn't have a union yet, or isn't represented by this specific union. And so it doesn't matter how much money you spend on this project or how inefficient it is, you get to avoid paying your workers properly.
Apparently, it is more efficient, though, because apparently the trains the metro, are coming one every 4 minutes. So it is very efficient.
Oh, no, I mean efficiency as in like resources.
Oh,
like,
it's just like really
so
fucking
like,
expensive to do.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like,
it was incredibly
to be
expensive.
Stopping and starting these trains a lot is good because I guess it doesn't take a lot to start them up, but they lose out over the long run.
Yeah.
And what we've got is have them going over like long distances.
Well, what I found, they're driverless, and obviously that's one train driver who you're replacing. You're also replacing the guard who normally is standing on the train and is safely checking that the doors open and close and stuff. And the weird thing is, first metro was open from Chatswood to Tallawong, and there were staff. There were these people in these like teal suits, and they were being all nice. They looked like they were having a wonderful time. They were still there. Now they're gone. On the Chatswood to Tallawong line, there's no staff. But this new metro thing that has opened, there are staff now. So it's almost like
how long they're going to be there.
Exactly. They phase them in. So it's like,
What's-
so that people don't get scared by the fact that you're clearly just trying to get no staff. They go, no, there are staff. But then they're gone.
And then they're gone. And it's also, what's terrifying about it as well is that there are some tracks of this that are just like kilometers of time.
Yeah.
And what happens if
It
the
goes
train
under the
stops in
harbour.
there?
Yeah.
The train stops, you're underwater, and like someone has to decide, like, I will lead everyone to safety.
Well,
Like,
it already happened. It happened.
Oh,
it happened out in Castle Hill.
but that was on a big bridge, no?
Yeah, it might have been. I forget exactly what
There's a
happened.
scary
But
bridge.
yeah, it went down, and it means it stops, and they're remote controlled, and there are people overseeing it, but I think they're in Hong Kong overseeing it, and yeah, when that happens, there's no trained person who knows how to deal with the situation who could press the button and make an announcement and then start
And what happens
evacuating
if you got a
people.
disabled person on the
Yeah.
train? Like,
Just figure it out yourself.
yeah.
Figure it out yourself. You know what you're
Oh
doing.
my god! But at least they're saving money.
Yeah.
But what's even crazier about this is that I had a friend from university, a guy called Robert, and he became like inadvertently, I guess he wasn't planning to do this. He became a martyr for the anti-metro brigade. So he came straight out of uni and like wanted just like a random kind of like a job while he's like looking for something within the field that he studied for. And Metro was advertising jobs, and he's just like, oh, whatever, I'll do this. But it wasn't like particularly meaningful for his career. He like wanted to do something else. And I think that put him in a very interesting position within Metro, because everyone else who was working alongside him were all like trying to feed their families, like super desperate, didn't want to rock the boat.
Yeah.
He was a student. Oh, you used to be, no, sorry, he'd finished uni, but like, you know, he was in a more comfortable position.
Yep.
This job, you know, he needed a job, but it wasn't that meaningful.
He didn't have like financial responsibilities, which he was burdened by.
So he ends up in this crazy trajectory in this company because he's in there and he notices just like people are treating the workers horribly. The contracts are completely fucked. Like no one's covered for anything. And just like dodgy stuff just keeps happening. Like people get laid off when they want to like exercise their rights for like holidays or different things, like all this weird stuff. And so he ends up reaching out to their union.
Yep.
Which is the union that Metro had. I forgot which one it was called, but he starts talking about all these issues, and then the union delegate's like, "Oh, okay." And then the next day, he just stops getting shifts, and he looks it up. Eventually, he's like, "What is going on?" And he noticed anyone who went up to this union delegate would just get iced out. What's happening? And he looked it up, and he found that like the founder of, I don't know which union it was, but owned heaps of shares in Metro. So what they did is they invested in this private rail thing for Metro to avoid unions, but you know they always had to pretend they had a union, and what they had was a super corrupt union that worked for the Metro.
Yeah.
And so after that, he's like, "This is insane," and I guess he, you know, is more comfortable than the other workers. He's able to take this risk. He starts organizing them and trying to get people to sign up to the RTBU, which is like the actual rail union, the thing that Metro was set up to avoid. Like these people who are actually like, you know, more militant, they know what they want, they get good contracts, they're not afraid of going on strike. He starts organizing to get everyone to sign up with them, and he's like, you know, pretty successful. All these people want to sign up. They understand that they're getting fucked by this company.
Yeah.
And then just before he was meant to like present this thing that he signed, he gets fired, which is illegal, right? Free Rob. That's what I'm saying.
One thing I will say, so people are saying, was it a fake union and stuff like that? I don't know if it's a little bit different how unions in Australia work. There's basically, for most positions, there's one union which can represent you. It's all like the kind of representation and which union represents you in your work. Even if you're not in your union, there's already kind of agreed patches as to where you're covered by. And the RTBU, as far as I know, they mostly cover public sector. So because this is kind of a partially privatized thing, I presume they would have gone into one of the other bigger catch-all unions. Yeah. So it's still
like Australian Professionals Union, or
I don't know which union it was, so I don't want to slag them off. But like, yeah, there's these bigger catch-all unions that cover just miscellaneous kind of groups. So that's who was covered. It wasn't a fake union as such. It was just like a larger union which probably didn't have any interest in their things and may have had some connections.
Some corrupt.
The same thing happened down in Victoria. I think they've got some private tram network, and it's not covered by, they're not covered by the larger RTBU. But then the members want to be in the RTBU kind of thing. So it's all this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
fighting
company's
it.
trying so hard to not let them in.
What percentage of Australians are in a union? About 16%, I believe. And that's mostly public service. Public
That's
service.
insane.
Of the private service, I think it's like 8%.
So yeah, it's Metro's open. It's a very sad day for workers' rights in Australia, but a great day for neurodivergent rights. I think some people are very, very excited about this.
Smartest man in the Balkans, you can consider myself one of your homies. We are.
What's SDA?
We also the Shoppers Distributive Alliance. They are a union, but they're very, very close with Woolies and Coles and everyone else.
What happened with neurodivergent rights? Didn't you see the news story? They opened a new train. There is a new train, which is very big in my community.
It's good to see that someone's finally doing something for the neurodivergent.
Yeah. The news story is a new train. Okay, I guess that was the most important news.
That's the most important thing.
Let's go into something a bit more trivial and fun. Israel has killed another journalist. So I think we cover Israel every single day, and it's really hard to, not every single day, every single stream. And it's really hard to not get repetitive, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like the Israelis should be getting more original with this stuff. They shouldn't put it all on the content creators to try to put a fresh new spin on what they're doing. They should try something new.
What do? They killed another...
They killed another journalist. There's a video of it as well. We're not going to be showing.
It's horrible.
Coming expanded ground invasion, Khan Yunis.
It's just amazing that they're doing...
Shooting her in the back.
So all this stuff is going on as the ceasefire talks are happening. And I can't help but wonder, it's like, is this kind of part of the negotiation strategy of like, you kind of like, you ramp it up as you're negotiating. But of course, the other side can't do that either. Although Hezbollah's ramping things up, but it's just like, yeah.
It's so insane. Also, how are you meant to be... How are they doing negotiations with Yahya Sinwar?
Yeah.
He's like hiding because they're trying to shoot him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think that exactly. I don't think anyone actually wants a ceasefire, except maybe the Americans, and they don't want it badly enough to actually do anything about it. So just talk about it while everything keeps going on. But then we move on to the next one now. So it's just like, so I guess
I was going to talk about more in general about how often they kill journalists. I don't know what the
138 journalists have now died in this
recent
conflict since October 7.
Yeah.
Something like 90 of those are Palestinians. Got a few Lebanese, some Israeli journalists as well. And it's like, there's something like that. The percentage of journalists who have been killed is higher than the broader population. Of those been killed. So they're targeting them. They're targeting them.
It's so nuts. I remember it's so weird with Israeli aggression in Palestine. It's just like at the start of the invasion, it was like shocking. It was horrible. Like you feel like a husk of a person. Like I'm on Twitter and all I'm seeing is dead babies. Like I'm on Twitter before bed and I go to sleep with like dead children. I wake up with dead children, and like I feel like you slowly get desensitized. And I feel like there's every now and then there's like a little thing that really kind of triggers you and like brings you back into those first days of the conflict. And like one of them for me was watching, I forgot who he was, which I think it was another Al Jazeera journalist finding out live on air that his whole family had been killed. Like there was like these special, these like, I don't want to say special, but yeah, these little moments that just like completely rock your world. You're remind
you that this is not just like nature ticking on as per usual. This is actually horrific.
Yeah.
What annoys me so much is just like all of us, we all hear about this stuff through the media, and you'd think that the journalists talking about it would have some sort of emotive response to hearing about other journalists being targeted and killed, and just the cowardice of so many of them to just call out the fact that
a bullet had found them from...
the way that the journalists themselves are writing about other journalists being killed in this soft, neutral language.
But I also think the reason they're doing that is because they're not the same. They know that they're not going to be in that position because they're never actually going to question power.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. They know they're safe. They know they're not going to get shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Australian coverage better than the American? I would say it's probably worse.
Yeah.
The Australian news is such a monopoly, and all the alternative ones are kind of not the alternative ones, but the ones that aren't the big Murdoch-owned news sites. I'd say they're terrified of the Murdoch-owned newspapers, so they don't say anything really out of line.
Yeah. I mean, when was what is it? Shireen Abu Akleh? What was her name? The Palestinian journalist who was shot, and then at her funeral, the police raided her funeral. Do you remember her?
Yeah, I do.
And this is not, she wasn't shot during, because everything started on October 7th. Somehow she was shot before that.
Janine. She was in the West Bank.
Yeah. Absolutely insane. It's just pretending that this war was started by Hamas. They've been fucking murdering.
US citizen as well.
Yeah. No one gives a shit. No, I mean, they didn't do anything.
What?
The US.
And then when people do talk about it, which I guess is probably a decent segue onto the next one, which is when people just mention the fact that journalists are being killed, they lose their jobs.
This is the craziest story.
So this is down in Melbourne. There was this pianist, Jason Gillum. Apparently he's a really big deal. I don't follow the classical music scene, but apparently he's a really big deal. Australian English pianist. And he played a song which was written by another composer, and that song was called Witness. And the song was composed and dedicated to the journalists who have lost their lives. And as he's playing his concert, before he plays that song, which he previously asked, can I play this song? And they said yes.
Well, they commissioned him to do it.
No, they didn't commission him. The song was commissioned for that, but he went out and chose this song. Before he played that song, he read out this statement.
Over the last 10 months, Israel has killed more than 100 Palestinian journalists. A number of these have been targeted assassinations of prominent journalists as they were traveling in marked press vehicles or wearing their press jackets. The killing of journalists is a war crime in international law, and it is done in an effort to prevent the documentation and broadcasting of war crimes to the world. In addition to the role of journalists who bear witness, the word witness in Arabic is shaheed, which also means martyr.
Then he played the song, and a bunch of people complained, mostly donors. They pulled out money, and then the MSO, the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, cancelled his upcoming gigs. And yeah, so that's what happens if you...
That's the end of a career.
Just mentioning the fact that...
And it's not like a contentious thing. It's like these people have been killed. This is true. Yeah, he's not speculating.
But it's also
like
Amnesty and very, very accepted center kind of organizations are saying the same thing. And you're just not even allowed to mention it.
I think it's just very funny because what's the actual Melbourne Symphony Orchestra approved this.
Yeah.
That's the best part. If they were like, go ahead, this is really cool. Do this thing with a humanitarian twist to it, whatever. And then they turn around and oh no, actually you're a disgrace. This is disgusting. We don't stand for this. And it's just well, no, you don't stand for losing money. That's the only thing you don't.
And then subsequently, they put out this statement saying it was not an approved statement. Blah blah blah. It needs to be a safe space for all people coming. And then
it needs to be a safe space for people who want to kill journalists.
Yeah,
they're feeling targeted here.
And then other musicians have said that they're not going to play at the hall anymore. Everyone's favorite Cat Empire said that they're not going to play. And then other musicians... Because they've fired. Because they cancelled his contract. And then the staff at MSO also did a vote of no confidence ahead. And now they've come out and said it was a mistake to cancel his contract. So it's like...
Well, man, it's so funny that's that's what it takes to reverse one of these decisions. It's every single famous person and every worker being fuck you.
What I find interesting about it, though, is just it's so obvious that was going to be the response. And then they still fired him in the first place. So it kind of shows the panic at which they respond to donors pulling out money.
Yeah.
The donors pull out money. They don't go, how should we respond? What will happen? They just go, oh, God, okay. He's never performing again. He's never performing again.
Give me the money. Today they shot her in the back. Yeah, this is what we're covering here. We can't show the video, but yeah. Yeah, it's so fucked. It's just like there is literally no room to talk about this stuff anywhere.
Yeah.
Journalists die, and that's just completely normal.
Except on Twitch, apparently.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos has our back.
Yeah.
Elon Musk likes to think he's a free speech warrior.
Bezos.
You can't talk about this as much on Twitter as you can on Twitch.com.
Thank you, Bezos.
Anti-Semitic gays. Yeah, Germany's a whole other story. They're so fucking weird.
Get some Bezos emote.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys have them? I guess you've got this. That actually looks a lot like him. Do you ever even know what Twitch is? Yeah, I think that's probably part of it as well. He's got his own. He just likes to make money. Did you all announce we were live? Oh, sorry, we didn't. Okay. Okay, everyone.
We're live.
We're live right now. Come
Rolling.
on in. Okay. Well, let's move on to the other news. Okay. This is for you.
This is for me to talk about.
I think you're the expert here.
So as you can read, Elon Musk shutting down operations in Brazil. It's kind of there's been like this ongoing.
Oh my god, he's fucking hideous.
Yeah, he's that's why he's pulling out because
everyone's hot.
Everyone's really hot in Brazil. So apparently, there's been this ongoing kind of back and forth between them that the Brazil after Lula came in, the judges there have been trying to crack down on like the Bolsonaro supporters who are engaged in all this like active disinformation, misinformation stuff during the election, but then also subsequently and involved in that coup attempt. And they're using social media.
Was that on January 6th as well? Or
day before?
January 5th. That's so funny.
It was very close. And then, but then also the crazy thing, after Lula's been elected, there's been so much like fear about school shootings spreading throughout Brazil. There have been these accounts which name themselves.
Have there been lots of school shootings?
No. But they've been posting videos of school shootings and saying, this is going to happen at your school. This is going to happen at your school. There's going to be these attacks at your school. Apparently in some states, 20% of students were pulled out of schools because of how real these fears were.
What the fuck?
It just seems like these weird accelerationist, right-wing memers are spreading this shit and they're enjoying the response.
Yeah.
The Brazilian courts are trying to persecute these guys and get them banned, and X is refusing to do that. X has been refusing to do it. They've been agreeing in some cases, then backing out again. It seems like when Brazil, just the Brazilian branch of Twitter were involved, they were more receptive with it. And then Elon Musk is like, no.
Is he Bolsonaro getting attacked by bees?
No, that sounds great.
It's so good as well.
Good.
And I think the disgraced former president. It's beautiful. You can see the bees when they go through. And the speech ends as you leave it. It's like, I find it really funny for like the kind of like right wing, like potentially like religious candidate and stuff, like to have all of like Noah's fucking all the what do they call it?
He's like an anti Sleeping Beauty. or Snow White, who's the Cinderella, the princess with all the animals that wake her up in the forest and stuff
like
like
all the animals.
He's like an anti one. Yeah, all of God's creatures want to kill him.
Locusts, fucking all the Amazon was on fire. Like, if you're a Catholic Brazilian,
they were starting the fires
very
though.
Clearly the Antichrist.
They were starting the fires. He was like saying, no, there's nothing wrong with burning down the Amazon.
That sounds like devil speak to me.
But it's crazy.
And now he's just covered in locusts.
Yeah, and it's just crazy how it's like, it seems like there's like a online strategy of tension going on, and then the government's trying to do something about it, and Elon's like, no, So now there was apparently rumors that some Twitter employees were going to be charged with contempt of court or breaching justice or something like that. And in response, Elon said, "We're pulling out of Brazil." Which is probably good.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I just find it weird. Like all these strange, like Brazil conspiracy theories we've been seeing coming up. It's just like, I don't know. It's just that they have no grounding in anything that I understand.
Yeah.
Especially since like Lula coming back was kind of like a victory for the Brazilian judicial system. Like, considering he fucking went to prison when Moro, I think is the name of the Sergio Moro.
Yeah.
Were the judge that was kind of presiding over Lula's case was
Lava Yato.
the washing.
Operation Car Wash. Or something like that.
It turns out that he was working directly with the prosecution to put a fucking leader of the country in jail, which is, just kind of like the highest form of corruption you can get.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was overturned, which is nice. But now they're like pretending that like, oh, actually, now is when the corruption starts.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really bad. Really bad.
Yeah, Weibo. Get Weibo into Brazil. That's what we need.
Have you heard Lula's voice? I think he sounds a bit like RFK. To be honest, I think he sounds a little bit like RFK. People are going to get angry at me. I think he's got a slightly strange voice.
Wait, can we put him on?
That's how he sounds.
Wait, I like this. He already pulled out of Brazil, fired a lot of people, left only about 30 people. Now he ended everything. It's like that's what he did in America as well. Like he's not pulling out of Brazil. He just doesn't know how to run a business.
Yeah.
He's like, all these people who are employed cost money.
Yeah.
How about we don't employ anyone?
How about we replace them with Grok?
Yeah.
Let's replace them with Grok.
Nah, Grok's woke, man. that's the issue. Lula speech.
Hey, look, I like Lula. I think he's better than anyone else they have.
Gives
He's
you the
good
power
looking.
of AI.
Lula.
But I think his voice is a bit funny.
Oh, that's the thing about Lula being good looking. We didn't even announce our bloody plan for the day.
No, well, you just didn't put any effort into announcing it when I'm on. When Alex is on, though, then you promote it.
Yeah, you're right. What's going on? I'm a bit discombobulated. So today we've got a lot of stuff coming up. We're covering the news now. We still got a lot more news to go through. Then we got a little game, another tier list, but this time we're getting actually political. No more like Elon Musk tweets or assassinations. Like we're getting into real politics.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a tier list of the hottest political world leaders, political figures,
historical
in history.
Or now.
So if there are any world leaders that you're personally very attracted to, let us know when we get on there because we'll be ranking them.
I just
together.
saw someone mention David Pocock. He should definitely be on our list. We have to look at David Pocock.
Okay, well, we'll get back into it later. Black Jesus also very hot. Olaf Palmer. Okay. Okay.
Hold it. Hold the phone,
Chewing line
guys.
definitely has tier,
We're coming up.
We're not doing it yet.
Hold the phone.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. This is a good Lula speech, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, there we go.
Eu vou atender o mandato deles. E vou atender porque eu quero fazer a transferência de responsabilidade. Eles acham que tudo que acontece nesse país acontece por minha causa.
Wait, he was a guerrilla fighter as well, or was that just Dilma Rousseff?
Yeah, no, he was a union leader.
Oh.
Like a union activist. I don't know if he was guerrilla.
It was Dilma.
I think Dilma was the guerrilla
fighter.
one, yeah.
And she had her fingers fucking ripped off in torture.
But she had a lot worse done as well.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Fucking terrifying. But I mean, maybe it's good actually, as you're saying. Maybe it's good, but I feel like this is just like a PR loss for Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Because they're going to look like they're censorship
But
people.
I don't think like the center establishment that would criticize that type of censorship from Lula they don't like
wanna do it.
Musk.
No, no.
They don't like Musk. So they're going to come in and back Musk in this. Like, I think the only people who are going to support this are like fucking Millet and stuff like that, who just that love Elon Musk and hate all the other hate.
Can Millet bring more Twitter into Argentina?
Replace TV?
Yeah, just make
Twitter.
it just Twitter. I think it'd be a great idea. Also, if we're doing hot or not tier list of world leaders, Millet.
Yep.
Know where he's going?
No.
Oh my
No one
God.
even suggested Millet. I'm surprised. He's a stud. But Australia's going, we're getting into some fight with Elon Musk as well about censorship.
Really?
Yeah. There was that, after that stabbing of the
Archbishop, or just whatever. No, he was
the
the
priest, something or other. Australia wanted to censor that footage being distributed, and they did. Like, again, Twitter did. It looks like the local officers are more ready to comply with this stuff, and then
because they
somehow
operate like a normal platform.
And then Musk sees it on his Twitter feed and goes, "What? We're gonna show everyone this kid stabbing a priest. Let's do it. Everyone must see."
He sees his favorite account, "Kill All Jews at Malaysia."
Yeah,
and he's just like, "What?
Interesting.
Okay, it's like congested Alex.
Me,
Bro,
or Lula?
Alex's whole brain is congested. Okay, all right, let's go on to the next story.
The priest is a bit of a nutcase. That's what I've heard as well.
Which priest?
The guy who got stabbed.
Oh yeah. Well, he was in a
weird-
splintered version of an already niche church.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he was disrobed. Which is
defrocked. Defrocked is what they call him.
Much less
I
hot
hope I
than
don't
it
get
actually
defrocked.
is. It's like, it sounds much hotter than it is. He has been defrocked.
Yeah. Get that frock off. They took his clothes. You know how, like, when a cop loses his job, they have to give their badge and their gun and all that stuff? When a priest gets defrocked and they lose their job,
they take it all off.
Take it all off, put it on the table,
They
walk out
of
butt
church
naked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Hurt in your frock.
Get the frock out of here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're talking about Serbia now. This is from Declassified UK. So in 1999, NATO was bombing Serbia.
Really?
Yeah. Fun times. I remember watching it on the news as a little kid. It was very, very great thing to experience. But it was to protect the people of Kosovo who were getting ethnically cleansed by the Yugoslav military. Anyway,
What's your opinion on that?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know, kind of things just kind of happen sometimes, you know. But anyway, NATO bombing Yugoslavia. They did like a bunch of war crimes during this bombing campaign. Lasted 9 months.
Did they bomb the Chinese?
They bombed the Chinese embassy.
Yep.
Which is a big deal. Everyone in China got angry.
Yep.
Everyone in China.
That's a lot of people
Every
to get
single
angry
person in
as
China
well.
got angry. Yeah. But another one. I mean, they did so many. They bombed like bridges, fucking public transport. Like they just killed they essentially only killed civilians in that conflict.
Well, that's the thing. If it was going on in Kosovo, why were they bombing Serbia? Because isn't the idea that wouldn't you be bombing like the front lines to stop the fighting as opposed to bombing Serbia? Because that is just the civilians then you're going for.
Well, no, I think it's terrorism. It's like you want to create a condition where people are so scared that they'll topple their own government to to reach the kind of geopolitical goals that NATO is looking for.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that well. I mean, it did eventually. You cut off the logistics line. I mean, I guess so, but I don't know what like a news station or a passenger train or like a kid's bedroom. Like that's. I mean, kid's bedroom might be kind of logistical
because that kid could grow up to be a soldier.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
You're bombing the reserves then.
Jared Kushner's building that hotel. Oh, that's right. This fucking killed me.
An ugly guy.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We'll go back to this one. We'll talk about Jared Kushner. That hotel fucking, I hate it so much. So So anyway, they had a repeating kind of PR like trajectory, I guess, with every single time they killed civilians in this conflict, which was like every single day. It would be a weird like thing. It'd be like we have these very precise munitions. We're in a new stage of like war where everything's super smart and we know what we're doing, but also this was an accident. And that was just the constant repeating like phrase that kept like, oh well, we didn't know, like, oh whatever, this just happens. But recently, Tony Blair's lawyer from the time has spoken out about how they did know. he was kind of like, I was Tony Blair's lawyer. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, here we go. Well, this one wasn't accidental. Blair said that the bombing of the television station was entirely justified since it was part of the apparatus of dictatorship and power of Milosevic. I mean, that's also why Israel kills journalists.
Yeah, exactly.
Al Jazeera.
Legitimate target. These guys are making us look bad. Stop.
Exactly. He was privately warned by Britain's most senior lawyer about bombing civilian targets, including the RTS building, Radio Television Serbia. So like he knew completely the stakes and like what he was doing was wrong, and he's like, well, we should do it anyway because our goal is terrorism. Yeah. And we'll just say it's fine. And the thing is, when you're, especially in the 90s, that when we're really seeing the stage of like Western hegemony, Soviet Union's gone, like there's no other competitors. That is like the best point to be doing this stuff. Because it doesn't matter what Amnesty International says. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter now, but it mattered even less back then. But yeah. Interesting to wait 25 years.
25. I was just thinking that. I was like, dude,
when are you about to die?
When they do this stuff, do they like have an agreement and we're not going to talk about it for 25 years? Because it's just like saying something at the time when you've actually got an ability to affect what's happening around you. No, I didn't say anything. But then 25 years later, I said something.
Century.
It's been on my mind. It's been on my mind. I had some pretty serious doubts back then.
Yeah. What's nuts about this is that it was so fucked. So it was just full of like fucking journalists and just normal people who work in a media office.
Yeah.
They found like, I think one of the makeup artist's hands in like a park on the other side. Well, this is actually right next to a park, but they found it like out on the other side of the park. It's so nuts. It's just like, whatever though. Like I'm not going to pretend that there's like a correct way to do a war. Like they're obviously, this is what's expected. Whenever they say they're going to intervene in a country, this is what's happening.
It's humanitarian in the fact that like their soldiers aren't seeing what they're doing as they're flying over.
Yeah, exactly.
It's humanitarian because they don't know. They could just be like dropping seeds on a field. It could be watering plants flying over. But no, it's bombs and depleted uranium.
There's this funny meme from like really early YouTube that I don't want to show because I think it's not graphic, but it's like I think you do see someone dying in a sense. It
sounds graphic.
It was called Serbia's Fastest Man. And because of all these like precision guided missiles have like cameras on them, and you watch the feed as it's going towards whatever the target is. And I think this was like a fucking like medicine factory or some bullshit. And you can see from the view of the missile of it coming down, and you see a guy notice and starts sprinting like so fast, just like you gotta get the little lols from such a horrible situation.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's not a little lol at all.
No.
Again with the edgy jokes. Edgy jokes from Alexa.
They're also using depleted uranium. Another favorite. Phosphorus. Oh, that's what you said. Sorry.
I said that.
Does Alex have Benjamin Button's disease? He does, but the twist is his dick gets bigger too.
Why didn't you put you should have put Features Lucas in the the title. No, you should have.
I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, that's what we get. Oh, but Jared Kushner's thing is so fucked. So the one thing I really appreciate, about Belgrade and like the decisions made by I guess the local councils and things is that like a lot of the time they kept up some of the more tragic examples of this NATO bombing campaign. So a lot of the different buildings that were destroyed, they just left them like that. They left them like that as like kind of like a constant reminder. And then I guess eventually 20 years on, you want to appeal to global capital. You want to be a marketable modern city where people will invest. And part of that is getting rid of these things. Getting rid of these things and replacing them with hotels.
Yeah.
And this is not a very apt comparison. It's probably also just like a bit offensive. But to me, it reminds me of like a cliche domestic abuse situation from like 50 years ago. Where your partner beats the shit out of you. And then they look at your face and they say, put on some fucking makeup. I think you're hideous.
Yeah.
They bomb the shit out of this city.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, well, we're not going to invest in you if you look
This
like
place
that.
is a shithole.
Yeah, come
what
on.
the fuck,
Clean
guys?
this up.
You guys
Clean
can't
this
look
up.
after yourself.
Yeah, you've made a roast dinner. I've come home drunk and I fucking smashed it and thrown it everywhere. And then you've let it kind of stay like that. You're disgusting. I hate you. Sorry, that's
a horrible analogy, but I see what you mean.
That's what I felt when I saw this. When I saw the kind of hotel project, it's just like there's no winning. Like they'll pummel you and then they'll like shame you for looking like shit and like be like, you got to do a bit better if you want our business.
Yeah. But then this getting Jared Kushner to do it.
This is such a scam.
That's a fucking bribe to Trump. Surely.
Yeah.
Vucic reckons Trump's going to win.
Yeah.
So you're buttering up Kushner. And he looks like he's been buttered up enough. Look at this guy.
He's a buttery boy.
Completely
shiny head.
And yellow.
And the thing is, like, I mean, Kushner is probably like, by Serbian standards, a very reputable businessman. Like, they do such nuts stuff in there. Like right down the road from that hotel that he's building now.
Yeah.
There was this place. It was like really cute, really quaint, like waterside, like kind of like old buildings, bohemian area, and they wanted to make these giant apartment developments there with the Saudis. And so all the kind of locals who lived there, they were like, well, no, this place is really nice. And I want to stay here and all the nice stuff is here. And then just like people burst in the middle of the night in balaclavas and beat the shit out of the people who lived there and forced them to sign these documents that said that their houses were not theirs anymore. And it's like, you know, I think Jared Kushner, even though he's really fucked, he's probably got... Actually, no, he's going to do the same shit. They'll do whatever they can, where they can.
Yeah, like he'll be relying on the same contractors, local employees, stuff like that, to do all this work.
Yeah,
they would have the exact same connections.
He's not the body, is what we're talking about. Yeah,
he's not showing. He's not bringing a bunch of American laborers to come and work on it, and all these subcontractors from New York to come work on this. He'll be relying on those same corrupt networks.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like they're going to get away with. They're going to do whatever they can get away with wherever they are. So any kind of business is going to, it's like a race to the bottom.
Yeah.
And now that Belgrade on the water is the shittest place in Belgrade. It is so bad. It's like Rhodes. I don't know what an international example of that is.
I like Rhodes. Rhodes is nice. I think they've done a good job with Rhodes.
This is like a really
big W for Rhodes. That's
big
what I
W
say.
for Rhodes. They don't have a big W. But yeah, it's just like this super sterile, just like apartment complex, and there's no food anywhere. It's like you've got little like boutique cafes like you might get in Australia, but like what used to be there was like hundreds of fucking bakeries and restaurants and nice things, and like now you're just like walking through just like an endless aisle of just like modern apartments and like there's nothing. I don't know. It's so depressing. I wonder what this $500 million hotel is. How much money do you really need to build a hotel? Like what is?
I've got no idea. I've never built a hotel before.
What have you built? Have you built anything similar?
I built IKEA furniture. I purchased from Rhodes IKEA.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, how expensive was that?
Not that much. Like probably you can get a bed for like $200 or something like that.
Okay. How many beds are in a hotel?
There's probably a lot of beds in a hotel.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think some of this money it's a bribe. I don't know why we're trying to think of any other reasons.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking bribe.
I love how you never mention that Alexander Vucic is a massive nationalist piece of shit. Do you think I love Vucic? I'm like, oh man, I can't say it because like I know they want me to, but like fuck, man, I love
Keep it.
I love Vucic.
Yeah.
You got me, dude. He's just so good. And like all these anecdotes I just gave about all the fuck situation in Serbia. Obviously, I'm not talking about him because he's great, and I'm not brave enough to stand up against him.
He's big and tall as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very
really tall.
His family's from Bugojno. What? Cool. Anyway. Lebendauer Enterprise joint from Jack Reacher. No idea what it is. Sounds awfully similar. I mean, I think the way Vucic operates is that like pretty much 50% of Serbia is in his patronage network right now.
Yeah.
So like we might as well be part of the same family.
But you're not in Serbia anymore.
No.
So you've somehow missed out on the bills. You should go back and get
some money.
Get part of it.
Get a job.
Now that you're a big streamer, I'm sure that you could be providing some PR for it.
Royal cottages are catered to the Chinese tourists. Fuck yeah. We need more of them. Oh, that's so beautiful. I didn't even know that. They rebuilt the embassy into the Sino-Serbia Friendship Center.
Very nice.
That's so beautiful. The Americans are going to bomb it next time as well.
2 birds, 1 stone. Great.
Okay. All right, let's move on to more news. Now that we're talking about the Chinese friendship, I want to shout out solidarity with the Chinese vandals in Japan.
Yeah.
Have you been following this story?
I have no idea what this is.
It's so good. I wonder how to get to the earliest version, probably June 9. So it's just this thing just keeps going, this scandal. So there was like a Japanese shrine, and a Chinese vlogger, or say any Chinese person with a phone, was filming himself vandalize it by writing the word toilet on it. So let's see the video of the crime.
Very loud, I'm sure.
Is he peeing on it?
I think so.
Hell yeah. He looks so cool. Oh, we do not condone vandalism.
No. What's the shrine on?
Oh, he's interviewed by the ABC. Let's see. Oh, it's a war shrine. Oh, good. Okay. That's fucking stupid.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. So Japanese celebrity plastic surgeon has offered a reward for the capture of a Chinese vlogger who was filmed spray painting graffiti and urinating on Japanese war
Who
shrine.
was filmed? He filmed himself. Makes it sound like he was trying to be secretive and sneaky, and someone spotted him and was like, let's get him.
He's a fucking
he was
boss.
Fucking dunking on them.
But also, I love that they call it a Japanese war shrine. That like, if this same shit was in Germany, would you not say like a Nazi monument? Like, it's so funny.
The doctor, a nationalist who has in the past called the Nanking massacre and Auschwitz fabrications, offered to pay almost 100,000 AED for the capture of the man.
These fucking like Japanese fascists are so outrageous, but it's also our fault because we're not fucking holding them to account. We're treating it like it's a normal person. We're just like, oh, he defaced a shrine. No, he defaced a fucking Nazi monument.
Yeah.
Like, this is the most normal thing to do. It's like, it's weird that it's even there. What's it doing there? But this has kept going consistently. And he looks fucking sick.
Cool.
Yeah, but it keeps going.
Next time you guys are on your trip to Japan,
We're not
everyone's
suggesting
going to
anything.
Japan.
$100,000 bounty. So this man has done it. He spray painted toilet. Japanese police have tracked down and arrested a Chinese resident of Japan who bought the spray paint used in the incident. The suspect is a 29-year-old resident of Saitama Prefecture. Japanese police also want to arrest the guy who spray painted and urinated. Okay. And his cameraman. But they're back in China.
Back in China.
So he got to safety, but they worked out what Chinese person bought the spray paint for him.
Was it a Chinese man who bought the paint?
Yes.
No, he's a resident.
No, but it's like tracked down and arrested a Chinese resident of Japan.
Yep.
So that's what happened. But it's become a meme. And another incident, Tokyo's controversial Yasukuni Shrine. Somebody reportedly used a felt tip pen to write toilet, militarism, and die in Chinese characters on the same pillar of Chinese nationalist influence vandalized a few days ago. Is it even national? Like, it's so weird to call him a Chinese nationalist when this is like just an anti-fascist gesture.
Yeah.
You know, he could be a Chinese nationalist.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's like, that's not related to the stunt. The stunt is like a completely normal political gesture that reasonable people should be doing.
Yeah.
A Chinese internationalist. So it's still going. If we know anyone in Japan, I won't say anything else because I don't want to incite Chinese nationalism on the internet.
You do enough as it is. Serbian nationalism and Chinese
They're
nationalism.
the same country.
They've got a monument for that, an embassy for that. You don't need to do it yourself.
Bro, the Chinese and Japanese fucking hate each other. You never heard more racism in your life. I mean, I don't think it's fair to call it racism, right? Because it's like the Japanese came in and fucking like murdered everyone. Did
genocided them.
Chemical experiments on them, just like
horrible.
It's not like Chinese are, they're racist. It's like Jews are racist against Nazis. Like that's not a thing. It's like there's very legitimate reasons to be to be anti-Japanese if you're Chinese. I think Japan's anti-Chinese racism is like because they're superior to Chinese people. Like that's the actual issue.
If they're annoyed, they're still not there.
Yeah.
We should still be there. Although it's not all, because the interesting thing with Japan is that like it does seem to be a lot of anti-military of the Japanese population at large itself, but the government is like refusing to accept any of these crimes that they did, anything like that. But the population itself,
this is fucked.
Whenever they try to change the constitution to like remilitarize or something like that, there's massive resistance to it. They don't want to. They don't want to be militarized. They like the pacifism.
Serbia do toilet. It's there's this like Serbian nationalist slogan from the Balkan Wars where they're saying Serbia do Tokyo, like Serbia to Tokyo, because we're so big and powerful, and we're not just unifying Yugoslavia, we're like the whole world's gonna be Serbia. Yeah. And it was Serbia to Tokyo, and there's Serbia to toilet. Because it says toilet on the monument. Facebook is toilet. I mean, what I want to know is like, is this is this a more meaningful insult in Chinese, or are they actually being funny and saying toilet?
Well, no, I mean, we do it. We have it in the West. So like, there's that joke about Thatcher. The only problem with pissing on Thatcher's grave is that you eventually run out of piss.
Yeah, true.
Like,
you wouldn't
it's
write,
a sign of disrespect.
You wouldn't write toilet.
But I think the toilet is like an invitation for other people
to pee.
Do that. Yeah.
Books denying the raping and ending in all their hotels. Yeah, it's just funny. They just get away with so much fucking atrocity denial. And fucking Shinzo Abe in his special unit. Wait, what was the fuck? Unit 751.
Unit 731 was the one in Harbin. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This Shinzo Abe in a dog whistle play.
Oh my god!
Yeah. What a piece of shit. But rest in peace. I'm so sad that he died. No,
it's so sad. He was such a good leader.
Yeah. That's not how you do politics.
No. Well, that was a cool thing with that when that happened as well.
Yeah.
Everyone started talking about the cult, and everyone was like, "Oh, that cult's horrible." And like everyone hates Shinzo Abe's party now, and they didn't do very well in the election as well. So it's like, I think it's just the state structure is evil. It's still just created by the American CIA.
Yeah. One party.
And they're the ones who refuse to acknowledge any stuff.
Japan is so fucking weird. Those one guys have been in power since the end of the war.
Basically.
What is that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, let's get into more fun news. Apparently the world is fat. We got the fat. We're in fat world now.
Yeah.
You know how there are like parallel universes and you get transported? We're the ones that people get transported to when they go like, oh, what if it was Earth but everyone was fat? That's
today.
We're in that universe.
We got transferred already. Wall-E. How do you say that?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
Wall-E. That movie name. Yeah. They're all fat in that.
Oh, really?
They're all really fat. You haven't seen it?
No.
They're all on this fucking ship going through space. and everyone's really fat. They're all just like too comfortable.
Oh, 'cause they've
eating.
got robots doing all
Robots do everything. And they just sit in lounges and eat food and do all this stuff.
Speaking of being fat and eating food, would you like Uber? Yeah.
Now?
I don't know. I'm kind of hungry, but I did just eat like 2 hours ago. But talking about living on the fat planet made me be like, I want to make use of the fact that I'm on the fat planet.
We'll order some bit later.
Okay.
But tell us about this article.
Okay, fine. I haven't actually read it. I just saw that we were
just
fat.
like the headline. What's the fattest country?
Well,
the horrible thing is it's the islands. Those
yeah.
Pacific Islands.
American Samoa, number 1. Tonga, number 2. Nauru, number 3. Cook Islands, fucking hell.
The place is called Cook Islands. Obviously, you're going to be eating a lot of food.
Yeah,
it's Cook Islands.
That's the island where
Let's
the
cook
cooks
these
go.
islands up, huh?
Oh my god! I mean, it is very sad for these Pacific Island nations where they just got completely like ran over by colonialism.
Well, why is that? Is that because of they have to?
Yeah.
So like nothing.
all the
and Nauru doesn't even have any land anymore. Big hole. They have to.
They have to hide the refugees somewhere.
Yeah, import everything.
Yeah, it's nuts. They have to import everything. Like obviously, all their like native production is wiped out. So they're just eating stuff, and they're eating like processed foods that like only got introduced like literally like 2 generations ago.
Like the Saudis are
getting big.
pretty high up as well, and that's probably they also have to.
But with them, I don't understand about the Saudis. Are they tracking the like Filipino and Indian migrants who are slaves in Saudi Arabia? Because they're probably not getting fat.
No. Yeah.
Maybe they are.
Yeah. Well, they couldn't. They would be working all the time.
Yeah, true. You don't have time.
It's the big Saudis who don't work. It's like
it's also survival bias because it's the thin ones are the only ones that survive. When the stadium collapses and the crane comes, chances of getting hit is reduced by being emaciated.
Yeah. And where else is big? South Africa. That's a nice little oasis of
Western values.
Of Western values that are left behind.
I want more information. Wait, what's happening? What are we looking at? Global prevalence of adult malnourishment by sex. More women are obese, but more men are underweight. Is that what they're saying? Man, all those men's right activists were right.
What? Women are getting...
Women are secretly fat. If you...
Feminism is making them fat.
Exactly.
They are getting more unattractive.
Back in my day, women used to be hot.
Women were skinny and men were fat. And now men are skinny and women are fat. What's the problem?
Yeah. It's BMI. Is that what it is? Oh, yeah.
Because, aren't women naturally a bit...
Yeah.
Like more of the...
Yeah.
Like we've got more muscle or something like that. That's more of our weight.
Oh. Wait, so we got more... I don't understand these numbers. Also, less men are underweight now than they were before.
Yeah, that's good. Progress. Good work, everyone.
And less girls.
Come on. Boo. Girls, pick up. You need to carry your weight.
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, I think there's a pretty clear implication of this.
Whenever you see this, because what if they attribute it to anything?
Oh, let's see.
Is there anything we can read in this article and be like, why is it like this?
So many people are struggling with their weight shows that obesity is more than a matter of dietary willpower. True.
And?
The human body has evolved to survive winters and famines. It is designed to cling onto body weight and will resist efforts to lose it. A superabundance of cheap, ultra-processed foods has also triggered overeating, just as lifestyles have become more sedentary. Weight loss drugs are starting to arrive, but remain prohibitively expensive for most. That's the issue. The weight loss drugs are too expensive.
Ozempic.
More drugs.
More Ozempic. Send Ozempic out to Nauru. Send Ozempic out to American Tonga. We got to get them looking hot again.
If we had world communism, all the Ozempic would be in Nauru right now. So to each according to their
need.
Yeah.
And they need it.
They need it bad. Baby. With time, they may start to help countries nibble away at their obesity. It's not about. Oh, this is insane. To be like, there's a public health issue that's like universal. It's worldwide, created by capitalism. What we need is more private businesses to also sell the mirror image of this product. To even it out. It's like, no,
there's a reason that all the food is so shit, and that's what everyone wants to sell. Yeah,
it's because you want people to be addicted to shit, and you want to make it with the cheapest, worst ingredients you can. And it's like, obviously this is going to happen.
But weight loss as well is just so individualized the way everyone talks about it. It's just like behaviors that you should
got to
be
be
doing.
better. You've got to.
More education so that more people can do these things themselves and stop being stupid, stop being lazy, eat better.
It's so lame.
So stupid and wrong.
So we can't allow a calorie gap. We solved obesity by making food too expensive. That's so silly. A tail of a turkey tail, the part of the bird best left.
What is low cost cause? I don't get it. It's a joke. It's a pun. They're trying to catch us out.
Is that because a miracle drug for real?
Apparently, it's good for diabetes.
Well, yeah, I think that was the initial
Which was
use for it.
Well, I agree, Paul Plummer. I think walkable cities are a massive part of it as well.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, I don't want to do walkable cities because that requires public ownership of things and public planning of cities, and you need to invest in trains and public transport. It's much easier to just privatize all transport.
Yeah. So much better.
It's not it's not the city, the social responsibility to make sure that people can get places. You have to buy a car and you have to do all the things.
And if you don't, you're a fucking loser.
Pay for it. Pay for it. Buy petrol. Pay.
Oh, God. What freaked me out, though, because I thought livable cities, like walkable cities, was what everyone wanted. That's why I was confused. I was like,
no, it's communism.
Yeah.
That's woke communism. You're being forced.
They're tracking you and keeping you in a gated.
What we all want is cars and highways. That's what we want. But these bloody communists are trying to give us trees.
Yeah, disgusting. But also, what's so annoying is that these conservatives who are against the 10-minute cities, you always fucking laugh and fantasize about like a village community and the old way of life. And it's like, as soon as there's any policy that could potentially bring that to you, you realize, no, what you actually are is a fucking buffoon who does whatever big business tells them to do.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't actually care about villages. You don't actually care about community.
This is what I always say. It's like the most annoying thing of trying to read what right-wingers talk about is there is no consistency.
No.
They don't have any. The only ones who have ideology are the fascists. They actually have a consistent ideology that they apply to things. The rest of these conservatives, they're just saying no.
Yeah.
You're just saying no, but actually no, you're not being sensible, you're not being realistic
Fascists
here. No.
For the future.
They do. They've got an alternative idea of the future. It's evil and horrible, but at least it's an idea.
Yeah. All these other ones are just like, I don't like this because it's against traditional values. And then when you try to bring things into like more community-based stuff, they're like, I don't like this because
we've got to be modern and efficient. And like, there's all these things going on. Yep.
Yeah, it's so gross. I hate it. I thought this was the one thing that everyone could agree on.
Yeah.
Just like...
Well, we agree.
Yeah,
we're on the same page about this.
The fascist and the...
The fascist and it's the horseshoe theory. You're the Vucic communist.
Yeah, he's a communist. Workable cities are gay and trans. Exactly. Oh, wait. Oh, let's get... We got a bit of time. Yeah. Why... You should never retire. I fucking love The Economist. What was Lenin's quote about The Economist?
I don't know. I don't read Lenin.
You're a fascist.
I don't read that stuff. Well, there's some great quotes from The Economist about like I don't even remember. There's some horrible old quotes back in the day about colonialism and stuff.
In The Economist. Oh, they still do it now. The Economist, a journal that speaks for the British millionaires, is pursuing a very instructive line in relation to the war. Representatives of advanced capital in the oldest and richest capitalist country are shedding tears over the war and incessantly voicing a wish for peace. Okay, this is going to go forever. But anyway, it's a journal that speaks for British millionaires. And they're keeping up the tradition because here's why you should work forever. This is just a regular opinion of just a regular person in The Economist. Actually, wait, I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back.
You go blow your nose. What the hell do I do? Oh no, I'm just steering the ship alone. What do you guys like to talk about? Okay, Idat's brother, ask me anything. Let's go. Give me the questions. Give me the big questions, everybody. Oh no, what am I doing? Why do you sound exactly like Alex?
I don't think I can hear you down there.
Oh,
okay.
I probably can't.
We're back from feet cam. I didn't read this article.
That was terrifying.
I just saw it suggested and it felt like a very classic Economist article. They have great ones all the time. They had a really good one about Yemen,
Yeah.
like the drug that's killing Yemen.
Cut.
Yeah, starving Yemen. The Economist. Is it? Yes, I love this shit so.
The
much.
drug's starving them.
It's so good. It's so good because you got this like Western funded blockade of the country.
Yep.
Everyone's getting bombed. Everyone's fucking. They don't have access to anything. And the Economist is like, they're probably all junkies. I think the real thing is it's not us. It's the fact that these people keep doing drugs.
Yeah. I think they do love cut though.
Oh, no screen. Aye, sorry.
Oh, sorry. That was me fucking around with things.
Okay. The drug that is starving Yemen. Famine in Yemen could be avoided if the men chewed less cut. Like, this is the most offensive shit in the world. And the Economist always manages to publish this stuff constantly. It's so funny. It's just like, maybe you wouldn't be so hungry if you...
One of the biggest causes of hunger often goes unmentioned. A leafy plant called cut. How is that a cause of hunger?
No, because apparently it's an appetite suppressant. so they
that would make them not hungry. They wouldn't be hungry if their appetite's being suppressed.
I love they're just describing it like it's like a cigarette. It's so funny. It's so good.
I mean, part of this problem might be that it's like a cash crop. And there's
they have too much of it.
over-reliance on cash crops and stuff like that. But surely the blockade has something.
No. I think Yemenis are just dirty junkies, and we're trying to help them, and they're just doing their drugs, and they're not eating. And so we need to, apart from just bombing them and cutting off their access to the outside world, we should also lecture them about why it is they're hungry.
Yeah,
insane. It's like if you had I don't know, the right-wing militias in Nicaragua, what are they called? Who are the... Not Sandinistas.
Contras.
The Contras.
Yep.
Right? They're going down. They're fucking massacring villages. They're like raping nuns. They're doing all this horrible stuff. And the Americans come in. They're like, even though we're funding these guys to kill you, the real problem is that you guys grow and drink too much coffee.
Too much coffee.
You're all high-strung on those beans.
And it suppresses your appetite, guys.
And
Come
also,
on.
it makes you angry and agitated. And that's why you're killing each other.
Yeah. But
There's-
cut, I think, relaxes you.
Oh, really?
I think so.
You're too chill to eat.
it?
That's
Yeah.
their problem. That's the problem with Yemen.
There's a doco I've been meaning to watch about cut.
Oh, yeah?
And it's big in Ethiopia as well.
And famously
it's
very
like
hungry.
Part of like the spiritual practice. Stuff like that.
You know, that's the thing. You know when you're like bulking and then you got to lose weight. Maybe they should cut with cut.
Huh?
You know when you're cutting
No.
as a bodybuilder like I am.
Oh, cut with cut.
Yeah,
As in,
yeah,
to go
yeah.
lose all your weight and stuff like that.
But you do it with cut.
Yep, gotcha.
Okay. Anyway, The Economist. So now we know. So I've read articles like that before, so I assume they're going to be funny. Why you should never retire.
And go up. That byline was good.
Pleasure cruises, golf, and tracing the family tree are not that fulfilling.
Not that fulfilling.
Tracing the family tree.
I tried. I hated it. You shouldn't do it either. It sucks.
Amazon is your real family. Don't
Yeah.
waste time thinking about your family outside of
and
Walmart. Okay?
Golf and cruises. Even though it's called a pleasure cruise, it's not that pleasurable.
No.
I hated it.
It sucks. This is the real fun. This is a real fun. Having a manic episode in the office.
Yeah.
It's just...
That's not work, though. You'd get in trouble for doing that at work.
You can't do that
You can't do that at work.
In an episode of The Sopranos, a popular television series which started airing in the 1990s, a gangster tells Tony from the titular family that he wants to retire. What are you, a hockey player? Tony snaps back. I guess they're making not retiring kind of cool. Non-fictional, non-criminals who are considering an end into their working lives need not worry about broken fingers or other bodily harm, but they must still contend with other potentially painful losses.
Why do they
of
say
income.
this stupid shit? Always, it's like we're a child. It's like a year 6
No, you're not a
speech
hockey
when they
player.
put these things in.
But
Now, you might not have to deal with broken fingers. Like, yeah, obviously, I thought that I was going to get broken fingers. You're saying I'm going to retire.
You're not a hockey player, but you could say you're still on thin ice.
Yeah, it's just talking to me like I'm a kid.
Or most pointedly, relevance.
What is their point? Why?
Well, you lose relevance. People like Messa Armani.
These are rich people. These are not real jobs. Intellectual stimulation. The Amazon worker, do they have intellectual stimulation?
Imagine just like being at home and constantly repacking your whole house because you miss work.
Oh, I miss it so
You're
much.
just gonna put things back into
You
jobs.
have peeing in bottles just at home, just for the fun of it.
What? It keeps you stimulated.
It gets me stimulated.
Oh my god.
Like in Seinfeld, again, just referencing shows.
Wait. Okay. Jerry goes to visit his parents. I'm not force feeding myself a steak at 4:30 just to save a couple of bucks, Jerry protests. When this guest Bartleby enters the job market, she assumed that when the day... What is it? What is this even what is this reference?
This is a fictional show. This is not something... every single person you've mentioned so far is a rich person or a fictional character. This is not how you write a news story. Listen to my point. I'm quoting from Seinfeld. This is where I've learned things.
This is why you should work forever.
Work forever. They said once in Seinfeld, it's a comedy. And a fictional mobster. I know, that's not a job. He doesn't have a job. The Economist is telling Tony Soprano not to retire. This is so stupid.
Wait.
Sorry.
If you're Medicine Sans Frontier, this is a serious job. If you're no longer head of the hospital, you can join Medicine Sans Frontier for occasional stints, teach or help at your local clinic. Self-worth and personal growth can derive from many places, including non-profit work. Oh, that's fine.
If you are no longer head of a hospital, how many people are heads of hospitals? How many people are heads of
like
hospitals?
20 of them in Australia.
And they all want to retire. They all don't know what to do. Thankfully, the Economist is there to speak for them.
But nothing can actually replace it.
I don't understand why the Economist would write this, because surely the amount of people who would be interested in this, that target market is so small. Or are there idiots who have boring jobs who are reading this, thinking it will make them rich and successul, and they're trying to embody these same ideas?
That's probably what it is.
Because surely this
It's
is a
like
magazine for 10
aspirational.
people.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they're making money off me. Because in order to access this full article on stream without any issues, I had to pay them $50 a month.
Whoa, are you a head of a hospital or something? Are you Tony Soprano?
I'm Jerry Seinfeld. I'm really funny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this sucks. That's so expensive. They literally, how much does it cost to write articles?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm paying like 10 salaries right now for 50.
But they're really short articles as well.
Yeah.
This is a very short article. I feel like this picture would have taken more work than writing the article.
Written? Mr. Bartleby, where are you?
That's not a person's name. It's not Bartleby.
Read more from Bartleby, our columnist on management at work.
Wasn't this character's name
Companies
Bartleby? Hang on,
run to
scroll up. Wasn't this
They
this guest Bartleby?
What
the fuck is
Wait, are
this?
they just writing about themselves in the third?
This gets Bartleby.
Are they just Bartleby's everywhere?
What the
Bartleby
fuck?
interviewing Bartleby.
That's why this is such a rubbish article. It's written by a fictional character.
Okay, which one do you want? When your colleagues ask New Year's message from the CEO.
That sounds good.
How the Bartleby column got its name.
Oh, okay.
How to tell a bag hot from a banyan. I don't want to know any of this stuff. What's happening?
You said it's a very common name. Just by itself?
Name
Like
one
the same way
Bartleby.
Beyonce just has no last name or anything. It's just Beyonce. But there's lots of people out there called Bartleby.
I've got Jimmy Dean sausage ads again. Good. Okay. What else we got? Last.
Yeah, name one Bartleby. I can't name any Bartlebys.
I don't know any Bartlebys apart from the person who's telling me to work forever.
All these people saying it's a very common name. Dox your friends named Bartleby.
Every Bartleby is a hospital head.
All the heads of hospitals. It's a big name in the heads of hospital.
Dr. Johnson, you're going to want you up in Bartleby's office right now. Knowles Carter. That's Beyonce's last name. There's Bartleby. No,
Beyonce Bartleby.
Alexa Bartleby. Stop it. I'm not. It's not true. Bartleby Soprano. Oh my God. Okay. What's sexy, what's not? Our polls may surprise you. This is the Wall Street Journal. This is what would you call it? A publication of note. What's the famous?
Wall Street Journal. Were you saying the publication of record or something?
Yeah.
Like that? But isn't that New York Times in America?
Oh, so it's not Wall Street Journal.
No.
Wall Street Journal wants to be New York Times.
Yeah. Wall Street
Anyway.
Journal's like finance, right? Is that what they're geared towards? About Wall Street?
Yeah, we want to know
Again-
about finance.
Yeah.
An important thing about finance is looking the part.
Looking sexy.
I've been trying to look sexier recently.
Really?
As you,
I had noticed.
Oh, thank you. And it would have been good to have Alex here because he famously dresses like an NPC.
Yep.
He looks like the starting screen of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater before you start dressing.
Fuck up their face
Yeah.
and give them a big ass.
But apparently there are very specific rules for what you should wear. The Wall Street Journal is going to tell us.
Our
A
moustache is sexy. Yes.
They better be. That's
Yes,
like
they
100%
are.
of the stream right now.
Yes, they are.
What's the ideal number of shirt buttons to unbutton?
Oh, shit. I've got 2 unbuttoned.
I got no buttons. Okay. No.
Oh.
You know what I'm going to do, but I don't know if I can show you guys. Maybe I can try to get around this.
We're jailbreaking.
No.
No, sorry. We're paying. We don't want you to see us.
We wanna
our
see
credit card.
Me pay for this article.
Yeah. Don't tell Bartleby.
Is it not working? Ah, well. Looks like we don't know. Okay, let's try our best to read what we got. When it comes to matters of style, sexy is subjective. One person's sartorial aphrodisiac could be another fashion epicac. It's kind of funny. Is it possible to get consensus at all on crucial questions like this? Is there an optimal number of shirt buttons for a guy to leave undone? What's the most attractive facial hair situation? And are open-toe Birkenstock sandals a turn-on? Spoiler alert, no, not really. To shed light on these queries, we turn to Ipsos, a survey-based global... Okay, well, thank you. I found out all I need to know.
We go to Ipsos. Go directly to the source.
Ipsos joist. Ipsos 2000.
Yeah, we
style.
tried that ladder thing.
No, we didn't. We didn't do anything.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, there's a reason. If it's not Derek Guy, then it's not an authoritative take. I fucking love Derek Guy so much. I wish I knew more about him. Have you seen it?
T-shirt and jeans look best on a man.
Okay. T-shirt and jeans, a suit, shirt and chinos. What do they mean by shirt? Like collared shirt?
I mean this.
Only 10% like athletic wear.
See, I think male athletic wear looks really strange. I think men look better when their clothes are a bit flowy and they hang in a nice silhouette, as Derek Guy says.
Guy would say.
Whereas athletic wear it's really clingy and stuff. And I think it looks that looks nice on
about-
women, like with us monkey-brained men like that.
What do you think about a CFMEU guy wearing Everlast shorts?
Very cool.
That's athletic wear.
Very cool. CFMU guy says there's a thinly veiled threat on their t-shirt and Everlast shorts.
How do I even find them? Do I just search for a CFMEU guy?
I think you just search Setka, the first photo. There we go. Now get him in shorts.
Yeah, he's not
There you
wearing
go, t-shirt and jeans. That's what they said is
Okay.
attractive.
And how far
And that's
is
an
it?
attractive guy.
Where do we reach? That's...
T-shirts and
that's
jeans is the
hottest
most
kind of
attractive.
guy.
That's the hottest kind of guy.
No, but I want to see him in his shorts. Where's him in his shorts? Are these jean shorts? No, he's just wearing jeans.
I saw him in shorts at the... Did you see his new tattoo he got?
No.
Click on that image.
What is it?
The CFMEU God forgives, the CFMEU doesn't.
I just love that, like, there's like a merging of
This is a peg.
gang and union aesthetic.
Which is funny as well that like that's what they're being accused of as well. And he's like, right, I'm gonna go get a new tattoo.
He's got the Croatian emblem.
Yeah.
Oh well, he's not bad. Oh, I don't know what he is personally, but he like shuts down a lot of like the far right Croatian dudes.
Good.
I think.
Good for him.
Anyway. What the fuck is happening down there? Never any. Here's the full version.
The fuck is this?
Wow. Archive. Only 22% of interviewers think men over 50 look sexy in sneakers.
Huh.
3% of participants named ankles as the sexiest body part a man can.
So what do you wear with the jeans and the t-shirt then?
What do you mean?
What shoes are you meant to be wearing with jeans and t-shirt?
I guess if you're over 50, nothing. You have to be barefoot.
Over 50 looks sexy in sneakers. Okay, I see.
Men's jewelry was deemed relatively unsexy by 47% of those surveyed, while 52% deemed red clothes rarely or never sexy.
That is so unfair to Chavez. So unfair to Hugo. Hugo Chavez.
He's constantly got the red shirt.
You can just search Chavez, it'll pop up.
Oh, without red shirt.
You don't need to purpose a red shirt. It's all he wears.
God, he looks good.
And that EFF guy. Shoot the ball. The farmer. Shoot the ball.
Maloma.
He wears Lala. Shoot the ball.
Stop. You're going to get us in trouble. Malema. He's also a Redman.
Shoot the kill.
Very good. Very good. T-shirt and jeans look sexiest. So he's under the age of 35.
Now you're on
Feel
the
that-
Ipsos article. You're jumping in between the articles.
Ay. How do I do this? "41% of the group agreed that black clothes are generally a sexy bet.
A sexy bet.
65% of people don't like baggy clothes. I feel like this is a generational divide.
Yeah. Hang on, I need to learn about the buttons.
Oh, yeah, this is important. 2 buttons undone.
2 buttons undone. Does that count the very top one that would make you look like a square? Does that count as a button,
Yeah, I
or is
think
that
so.
a
That's a
given?
button.
That's a given that's undone. So 2. Okay, I've got 2 undone right now.
I mean, that's just boring. I would say 3.
3?
I'd be part of the 10%. Yeah, that's so much better. What are we thinking?
That's too much.
No buttons done.
3 buttons is too much, I agree.
What are you talking about? That's so stupid.
And it depends on the occasion as well.
Oh, whoa. What have they told us? This doesn't give us the... No! How do we see this? Damn it, this archive. We can't see. I want to know what moustaches are. You know?
Yeah, I need to know. Go to Ipsos. Maybe they've got it.
Ah!
No, hair, facial hair. Some facial hair over a clean
With
shaven
salt being
look.
the most popular form of facial hair, though, the country splits on this question. But can I see? I don't want to read Wall Street Journal. Please. What are they hiding from us? What happened to the 9-1 Peshawar rug? I think we showed you guys before. It's here. We just got to put it all up together. Biceps are the sexiest part of a man.
What about date night? I think it's really sexy when a guy wears color. Color reads as confidence. Also, I could see a mesh tank top being sexy on some. A mesh tank top.
This is the rug. The coolest thing about this came
And a
from
mesh-
fucking market in Pakistan, right next to fucking...
Can they hear you?
I think so. Oh, maybe. Yes. It came from a market in Pakistan, and it was the first thing to arrive that we ordered. It literally came 2 days after we ordered it. Fucking
Those
Pakistani
industrious
store.
Pakistanis.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is this about a mesh tank? Mesh tank?
I like mesh tank top.
You think a mesh tank, is that like the singlet you're wearing now? Is that mesh?
No. This one's not mesh.
That's not mesh? What the fuck's mesh?
Mesh. It's like a see-through one. I got heaps of them down there.
I
It's
don't
like
know
the
about
gay.
that.
It's a gay. It's
Oh,
a gay
yeah,
singlet.
for like Mardi Gras and stuff. If a guy's wearing stuff that's oversized, that's not attractive at all. It makes his proportions look off. Just wear your size. Dirty shoes aren't attractive too.
I
Sorry,
used
Alex.
I used to like things that were kind of tight, and Alex did as well. And then ever since I started following Derek Guy on Twitter,
I know.
I'm like, tight's disgusting.
I've always kind of liked the baggy thing.
Yeah.
I think because I'm skinny, baggy looks better because
Yeah.
you can't see just how skinny you are. I understand if you're a fucking Adonis like Alex, you want tight so everyone can see how absolutely ripped you are.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to move on to our to the most important part of this stream, and it's the tier list. we need your help. As you know, as we've described before, today we're doing the sexiest world leaders in all of history, sexiest politicians ever. I know who Lucas wants.
I don't want to do him number one.
Why?
I want to talk about him, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk about him later. I want everyone to get used to normal, and then we'll come in with this stud.
Okay, Fidel Castro.
Let's go Castro first.
He's a really interesting one because I think he's very hot, but
It's his
a Riz.
attitude,
It's
though.
a
It's
Riz
exactly.
thing. Yeah.
It's his personality which makes him so.
Because, like, you know, he's objectively, like, not the
He looks
hottest guy.
so much like a guy I went to school with.
Really? Well, you're
Yeah.
studying law at the moment, so maybe that's...
Yeah, maybe it's him.
Like... Oh, sorry. You know, it's really hard. I think I want to put him really high because I think he fucked a lot. People obviously found him very sexy. And he is, though.
Are we going to do both him and Che?
In one
Are we
go.
putting them on? No. Are we going to be rating both of them? A lot of cute.
Yeah, it's true. That's what I mean. He's like...
I don't think he's...
He's not like...
I think
he's not objectively attractive, but that's the whole purpose of attraction.
But also, and his beard is shit.
Yeah.
His beard, especially in these younger days. I mean, even when he's older, he never really got a particularly good beard.
Yeah.
And it's like he's growing a beard because he's been in
the
fucking mountains and he's had no razor or anything.
Yeah. And then it just became an image. God,
Can we include charm when we're rating them?
I think so. I think sexy is a really big thing.
Sexy's an attitude.
We're not just doing leftists. We're doing anyone.
We're doing
anyone who you think is
We're
either
doing everyone.
sexy or not sexy. I think he's really high. I think it makes it even higher the fact that his charisma has pulled him up higher than what nature has given him.
Okay. A?
Yeah.
A.
He's
I'm
not
happy
like
with A.
breathtaking.
No.
But okay. And he also fucked Trudeau's mum.
That's pretty... Was she a baddie?
I think so. Let's look that up.
A. Whoa.
Okay.
Who's a right-wing one now to judge?
Wait, can we quickly go to his sexual exploits? He you didn't hear about that Trudeau might be... Fidel
I've
Castro's
heard it
son?
as a conspiracy theory. I don't know how...
So they did visit Cuba a lot.
Yeah,
and
I know
weird.
the Pierre Trudeau was really close with... he wanted sanctions, something like
Trump repeats debunk conspiracy. I want to see the pictures.
that. Yeah.
Where are they? I can't believe
You're
Trump
blowing your
just
nose
got-
on stream?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, that's not a great picture. They have better ones.
Either
Oh,
you-
this one. Look at this. That's very related. But also, they were like together a lot and they wrote cute things about each other. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's how my girlfriend poses with her personal trainer.
Oh,
So I recognize
really?
what's going on.
I know
here.
what's happening.
Oh my god.
He's good looking there.
Yeah.
He looks like a young Nasser there.
Someone we should also rank.
Gamal Abdul Nasser.
Same smile as well.
We're happy with A?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that's
so
not
much.
so much.
Sorry. Anyway, we're getting carried away. Pierre Trudeau.
Should we do Trudeau?
Oh. Okay.
What you don't like Trudeau?
He's such a tricky guy because I think he's like objectively
Let's rate
a
the
pretty
blackface
man.
one.
Oh yeah, Indian Trudeau.
How hot is blackface Trudeau?
Yeah, I think
I don't think he is. I don't actually think he's
that hot. No, I think he's hot. It's the kind of person someone who's really annoying would think was hot.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah,
he's
I agree.
in the
I think
field of like other politicians as well. So he's given a bit of.
Yeah. He's not like ugly, but I don't think he has anything going
I think he looks
for him.
good here.
I don't think so. I think he's got an awkward smile. I think he's got an awkward smile and strange eyes.
He also looks all right here.
No, I don't think he does. Is that Trudeau? Like an old photo.
I think it is an old photo.
I think he's a strange looking guy.
Well, he's like the kind of
It's not
attractive
just
that
he's
like
plain and boring.
Mr. Big was in Sex and the City.
Yeah, sure. I don't know who that is.
Oh man,
That's a
Mr.
better.
Big's much hotter.
He's got a striking features. He's quite sharp.
And he looks like charming.
Like,
but it's just like the
Trudeau's doughy, and he's smooth. He's got nothing to look at really. I don't think he's.
He also just does look like a large child.
Yeah, he looks both young, very childish, but I think he's C. C.
Like the thing is, he's not like unpleasant to look at. He's unpleasant in other ways.
I think he's just. What do you reckon? I think C.
Yeah. He's not a D.
No. D has to be like a actually ugly person.
Right. Let me go to Photoshop. What do you guys think? C for charisma vacuum. C for Canada.
Or maybe B should be the neutral one because that's in the.
Yeah, no, you're right. He's not that bad. But then it makes me feel like Fidel needs to be higher. There's not just one category between these two.
Okay, no, you're right. C is neutral. B, A is, hey, that's a good looking guy. He's got a sexy attitude. B is, yeah, he's nice. C is, D is, oh.
Yeah. And S is just like, this is the
wow.
best person I've ever seen.
Wow.
Who else we got?
Can we do an Australian now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we need to look at young Albo.
Oh.
I want to know what you guys all think of young Albo. So our current Prime Minister, Albanese, before he became Prime Minister, he was like everyone thought he was this really progressive, inner West, cool guy. And this photo of him did so much work of making him appear likable and cool. People loved this photo so much so that
it's like the most...
a supermarket in the inner West, which is kind of like the hip, cool area of Sydney, they painted this in the bathrooms. There was a mural of this in the bathroom. They love him. This is on beers, this photo.
Yeah, they have a beer brand.
Yeah.
He looks so British. Yes. Incel vibes. He looks like a guy. CD.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think it's anything special. He looks kind of freaky. Especially here.
There are centrist people who talk about him as sexy in this photo.
I don't know what to do about him.
C for cringe.
Wait, Anthony, I thought he was hotter. So he had like a weight loss journey. And he posed for a really cool photo with his...
Good Weekend. Women's Weekly. The Women's Weekly.
When he came up on Women's Weekly, this was like the...
They've done something to his face though, because he doesn't look like that.
No. What have they done? Where are you? Where are you, Anthony? That's him.
That's kind of what it looks like now. He does look better older. Most people do not look better older.
I think that puts him in a slightly higher category. Okay, well, we can't make this any bigger. I remember when this came out, my ex said they would have sex with him, and it made me jealous.
You were jealous of Anthony Albanese, the Prime Minister.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the healthiest relationship, so that's kind of fair. But I was jealous of the Prime Minister.
Yeah, he's just, he's so smug. He's also got no charisma.
Oh, actually,
he's got a strange voice as well. He speaks like this as he speaks. I'm Albanese.
Yeah, if anything, you should lean into the name and be like, "Hey, I'm Albanese."
Yeah, that's what I always say. I say we should.
I'm sorry.
We don't talk about the fact that this is like our first
WOG.
Well,
because they're trying to play it
non-Anglo.
down. They're trying to play it down. We have an Albanese.
You want to find a clip of him speaking? They want to.
Okay.
No, not cool like Zizek.
So, you might recognize us as the company that eats our own dog food. What we do...
Wait, what? Albo. God, we sound
I
like
begin
orcs.
by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet. I pay my respect to their elders, past, present, and
He
emerging.
sounds like he
I
gives.
pay my respect.
He sounds like he gives the best, like Gork Gork 2000. He's like constantly lubricated. He's just wailing to. Okay.
So when shall we begin the sucky?
Yeah. Who wants a tax cut first?
Yeah.
Put that nerd in D tier.
Get out there.
Okay. We'll put him in D, but to be nice when we'll use the hot photo of him.
The hot photo in D.
Sorry, Arbo. Can we do your guy?
Okay. Are you all ready for an S?
The Lucas thinks this is the
Are
hottest,
we all ready
hottest
for S
politician in the
tier?
world.
Imran Khan. Get
The
ready.
sexiest politician.
Hang on, you have
he
to go
looks-
young.
No, I know, but look at this.
So look at him now.
He
He's
looks
a
fucking
he's a
awesome.
stud. He looks great. Get ready. Get ready. Where is it? Where's the photo?
Where's the photo in the bedroom? I mean, look at this though. Look at this shit though. Look at that. Oh.
Ooh!
Holy. Wait, how do we. Look at that.
Look at that.
Not an S.
Look at that.
D. I love that medium-ish length hair. He looks so good. And the decor.
The decor, the everything. He's going up against the CIA. He's so cool.
He's a very sexy guy. Holy shit. The
What?
thing is, you don't even have to
He
search
dated
it.
some pretty hot babes as well.
Oh, really? Look at him.
Oh,
He
dreamy.
looks like a hotter version of Heath Ledger.
Yeah. No, but he was like one of the best cricketers of all time. It wasn't just that he was a cricketer. He was like amazing. He's like a champion of Pakistan.
The fucking
He can
necklace.
bowl, he can bat, he can do it all.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
That one there.
What are we
That
looking
one,
at?
that one.
This one.
Oh.
Oh my god. He looks like he knows what you're thinking all the time, and all you're thinking about is having sex.
Exactly.
With him.
He
Yeah.
knows you're
He
just
knows you wanna
thinking,
fuck him.
wow.
Can I get a young Bashar al-Assad on the list? Dr. Bashar al-Assad, excuse me. You got to fix that. What you mean to say is Dr. Bashar al-Assad, the Lion of Syria. This is very offensive that you would just refer to him as young Bashar al-Assad.
Who is saying he's a C?
What's wrong? What's wrong with him? What's the bad part about him? I'd like to know. What
You don't
part of him
think-
don't you like?
Who do you think is S tier?
Oh my god. Never really know that he could bowl like this. Man, want to speak Pakistani? Okay.
Oh my lord.
Who is he with? Oh no.
Okay, well,
we didn't see
let's
that.
not look
we
at
didn't
that.
see that. We're talking about a hot guy. Okay. Well, I think this is a good picture to put on.
I like that photo as well.
So we're saying S. We're just overruling everyone. Some people said S.
What do you think? I think he's S.
I think he's S.
Yeah. He's by far the best looking we've got so far.
Yeah. No.
Okay, we need.
Hey, Castro's better looking. He's not
No,
better
he's
looking,
not.
but he is. I think Castro has more riz, which is the hard bit.
Yeah, let's look at Mustafa Kemal.
Wait, the Turkish one?
Ataturk, yeah. I don't know what he really looks like.
I mean, he looks all right. And they. What the fuck? Oh, he's pretty severe.
Yeah, I don't know if he's hot.
No, man. It looks like what Dwight Howard's dad would look like in the office. He looks like he'd raise like the weirdest kids.
Yeah.
Like
He's quite
symmetrical.
striking.
He's symmetrical, and there's like
Are there going to be any youngs before cameras existed?
Oh, Kemal. And also, I like that his name is Daddy.
Father of Turkey. Yeah.
Daddy Turkey. Like, I think that makes you hotter if you made a whole country call you Daddy. That's very, very funny. That's not him. What? Oh,
He looks
okay.
good
He looks
there.
great.
He
Yeah,
looks good there.
He looks like a kind of upper class men's like fashion magazine.
Yeah.
The kind of guy you'd get to Brook it. Okay. I see what you're saying. Are there any other?
That's hard to tell. His eyes don't look there.
I mean, this is just a drawing.
Is that a tattoo on someone's arm? That's true. I mean,
Oh, he looked very nice. Is that him? What was he? Was he a young officer? Oh my God, is that him in the fucking...
I think
that is him.
Yeah, that looks a lot like him.
He looks good.
Hey, it's a museum.
Hey.
Yeah, I think he's good looking. I think he might be. I think young. He might be A.
He's got a nice moustache. Yeah, I mean, this is like...
No, that's Churchill.
Wait, what? That's Churchill?
That's Churchill. Yeah. That's Churchill,
okay,
everybody.
Churchill's
we got
much
done.
hotter. I like he's got strong features.
Oh shit, Churchill is an A. Oh no.
No. We haven't seen the rest. Look at this. He turned into a frog immediately.
Yeah.
Who's writing this article?
Ugh.
Nah, he's much hotter.
Yeah.
I'd say C though, just because
C?
if we're comparing it to everyone else. I mean B.
B. I think you're right. He's better looking than Trudeau.
And he's probably as good looking as Castro, but he
doesn't
have the
we
riz.
don't know what his charisma is like.
Yeah, we don't speak Turkish.
We don't speak Turkish.
Although we got everyone to call him Daddy. Maybe we should put it in B. That's really funny. I mean, in A.
Daddy Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with another A.
Yeah, but that's saying Ataturk and Castro are on the same level. What do you guys think? Okay, well, you know what? We're going to do a poll because this is
for B or A.
Way too hard for us right now. New poll. How hot is Daddy Turkey? A or B?
Do we want to give him more choice?
I'll give more options. S. A. B. C. D. Okay, you got 2 minutes to tell us. Turkish Daddy? No, that's Hassan. My family got out there like 2 years before they doodadded Ferdinand, so that was probably lucky. Hey, my family doodadded Ferdinand. Tell me how Turks my family warred for hundreds of years. Oh, okay. You're one of us. So Paul's Hungarian's got camp because he looks like a great... I don't know what's happening. Young Biden. People say he's hot.
Is he? I haven't seen young Biden.
I have. I mean, I have a friend who thinks he's really odd, but she loves every like NPC normal looking white guy in the world. So like he just looks like a guy.
Yeah.
He's hotter than
young
most.
Biden was gorgeous.
We're actually looking up Kolinda Grabar-Kitarovic, but I don't think we'll be ranking her on this.
No,
one.
I don't think so.
Check
out younger Joe Biden, like a year ago. He's younger.
Yeah. Okay, Joe Biden.
I would like to look at Bhagat Singh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, he just looks like a guy, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about.
I think that's very...
This is the best one they've got, though. Like, and then he just immediately goes bald. He looks all right here. But this is what every single character I make on GTA looks like. Yeah, he's only got one nice photo, and he looks very uncomfortable about it. He's like, oh, I thought we were just having wine tonight. Why are we doing photographs? He's not ugly. Apart from here. Well, when did this start happening? Like, when did this become a choice? Old Joe Biden is so good. I mean, he is a very cute old man. He looks better. He looks better as like an 80-year-old or whatever, 74, however old he is, than he did back here. Did he get hair transplant? This is not real. This is not a real photo. Is this real? Does anyone know if this photo is real? Oh, we're about to put Ataturk somewhere. View results.
B.
He's B.
B.
He's B. So everyone's saying he is as hot as Castro. Well,
I'm happy with B.
yeah. Look, we'd have to be happy with both if we don't know where to put him. That's a good one. Oh, what about this one?
Yep.
Man, poor Castro. Oh no, B. Oh no, so he is down here.
B.
Good. I think we've done a good job, and we've miraculously picked people in every single category.
Yep.
Are we doing did Biden? Anyone? Oh yeah, I was asking people, is this real? This is not what his hair did.
Really, that's a poor photo. They're trying to get rid of the background, and they've done it badly.
Hunter Biden's much hotter. Yeah, this is hard because he's kind of spent a lot of time looking fucked.
He looks like Trevor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying on GDA.
Yeah.
He looks like Trevor. Yeah, he's about to go crazy.
That's awful.
And genocide a bunch of Palestinians.
Yeah, what the fuck? And does he have any hair on top, or is that like all that's like properly slicked back? And then it'd be pretty cool if he still had this haircut.
Thing is, that's what he got hair transplants like because he looks so much hotter. I mean, he's still got the comb over, but they've like shaved the sides now.
Oh my god, he's got very.
That's so unfortunate. Fuck, that might happen to us.
Yeah. He looks ridiculous.
He looks so insane. Why not get a haircut, you freaky dude?
Do we have a D? Who do we put D?
Is he that ugly? Anthony Albanese.
Albanese. He is.
The thing is, he had his moments in life. So it's like, I would say what's right above D? I'd put him in Trudeau level. But he's not as hot as Trudeau.
I think he's worse than Trudeau.
He's a D?
I think he's a D, yeah.
Well, he had that horrible period. Let's just, in order so we remember why he's there, let's put this photo in there.
Yep.
The Trevor photo.
He's a D plus, is what he is.
Yeah. Like that?
Yep.
No, it's okay. It's too hard.
Yep.
Okay. Who else are we gonna do? What about
young Gorbachev. What does that look like?
I have no idea.
Yeah, young Gorbachev.
Oh wait, we should do Zhou and Lai.
Yeah,
he's an S.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks so average. I mean, he's hot. He's got big lips.
I don't know if that's like.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's not. I don't think that's very hot.
Dude, what are you talking about?
That's cool.
That's hot.
That's like very noir.
Yeah, and he's like working his angles.
But the lips are a bit much.
That's just his lips. He didn't do that on purpose.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, to have those lips.
What do you mean?
That's a good photo. There's other photos of him though. He looks a little bit pudgy.
Hmm.
You'll
have terrible taste. Bro's as hot as an ice cube. You don't think he's hot?
I think that's good looking, but there's other photos of him. That's a good flattering angle.
Look at those lips.
Go up.
Imagine kissing him.
Those same lips in... That looks silly. It looks stupid.
I'd still like to kiss him in this photo.
Looks like a duck.
He's suave. Kissable lips. This is the straightest boy stream yet. I'm telling you. Gorbachev is a kissable man.
Kissable guy.
What do you think? You think people just did this for fun? No, it's because he's had the most beautiful lips you've ever seen.
I come here, you.
Oh, look at that. Perfect pursing. Puck it up like so. Because when I do it, the shape isn't right, you know? He does it. When he does it, it looks like the cartoon lips that you'd see on like a envelope.
Yeah.
He's got
or the lolly that you'd put in your mouth.
Yeah.
And you get those nice little red lips.
Where is he? Oh, look at that. I wish I could get that bigger. Look at how perfect his lips are. He's the biggest ugly boyfriend connoisseur. Oh, I don't know. I think he gets up the lips.
But his personality. What's his personality like?
I think his personality's great. I think
he's a big idiot.
I
though.
think he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I think he's like this. I think he's very sweet. He thinks he was potentially doing like the biggest thing in history, and he didn't realize.
He's like a himbo, but he's not that good looking.
Yeah, he's like an ugly himbo.
Yeah.
An ugly himbo with his heart in the right place.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's
Alexa
kinda
loves himbos.
Gorby's a himbo.
Gorby is a himbo. He thought he was doing the right thing and he was feeling good about it.
Oral fixation much. It's literally, I don't.
Do you want to do B?
It's too high.
Oh, so you think C, but you're saying the lip.
Oh.
So I'm
Well,
saying
I think he's not a conventionally attractive person. He's got nice lips,
lips,
and
he's
a
got
heart
a
of gold.
pleasant personality.
But he's dumb.
But he's an idiot. Yeah.
But also, he's probably a little bit self-obsessed.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. You
And
wouldn't
also-
want to date him because he thinks he's so dumb. He thinks he's doing this like world-changing gesture
that no one else understands.
Yeah.
No one else can understand or compare to him.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing.
And
like,
then, like coincidentally, everyone else was right.
yeah.
Um,
And like people were telling him, and he's like shut them out completely
yeah.
to focus on his own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is D or just C.
I think C.
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, I got you.
Because
we get to
I
do
think it's the dichotomy of this the naivety. It can be endearing, but it also is a sign of
Like
arrogance almost.
Yeah, like narcissism.
Yeah. 'Tis the dichotomy of Gorby. Keir Starmer did not look hot. You're full of shit. We're not going to be looking at photos of Keir
I've
Starmer.
never seen him. We're going C?
I think we're going C.
I mean,
We
the
do
thing
need
is-
to do Millet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do Millet. Prince Martin of Brunei. Let's try this guy quickly. He sounds cool.
He does so.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, he's so cute, little baby. Wait, that's not a hot photo, though. How old is he? Oh, is this? 1991. Okay, he's 1991. I mean, he's a good-looking man.
He is very good looking.
What would Derek Guy say about these cut-off pants?
Are they cut off?
chinos?
I think cut off
roll them
pants
up.
are okay if you're going for a relaxed vibe. The people that
Whoa!
that's a hot guy.
We got a hot guy.
That's
everyone.
a hot guy.
Okay, we got S tier. I don't like it that he's probably a real piece of shit. Imagine being the prince.
Prince of
The
Brunei.
Prince of Brunei.
What's wrong with Brunei? I'm sure Brunei is a great place. Prince Abdul Mateen. That's a spicy meatball.
Oh my god.
Can we do the really hot
Whoa!
photo? Nice. That's
He's had plastic
great.
surgery.
That's a great shirt. Who cares?
Man, I gotta go to Brunei.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, how do I get a picture of just his face? Mr.
Giggity, giggity,
Mr.
huh?
K-pop. What is going on? I think Sarah Palin's hot as well. Come on. It won't let me unless I select another layer.
Your
before I put
uncle
it.
just started his vacation to Brunei today. Think your uncle's gonna get some.
Wait, what? Oh, there he is. So it's so big that I don't even have the fucking controls for it. Yeah. Really doing heads of state? No, we can do like historical political figures that, I don't know.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Okay.
Dude,
I think we're being racist though.
how so?
It's like white people on the bottom, non-white people on the top.
Well, let's do Zhao and Lai.
I already know that he's S tier, and so is everyone else.
Let's have a look at Zhao and Lai, and then let's think of an attractive white politician.
Okay, yeah.
Think of an attractive white politician. And if you
Fucking
can get
hell.
it not when they're young,
That's crazy.
Extra
Oh, I
points.
think I got one.
okay, let's
Oh, he
let's
doesn't count
focus
as
on
white.
Zhao
He doesn't
first.
count as white. He's S. Look at this shit. He's not just like hot, but he's like he's doing modeling. You know, like he's taking a normal photo, but he's like doing his intense gay face.
He's got the same face there as well.
Like it. Oh, that's so good. He looks so good. He's got like the biggest quaff as well. It takes so much.
This Communist China's first premier gay.
Yes. I thought he wrote the fucking musical or like worked on the musical
didn't
the East is Red or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like everything about him is gay. He's like, I'm leading a revolution, but my true passion is Broadway.
What would your job be in the communist after the revolution?
If I could do his
Broadway.
Broadway, baby. We got to make the revolution fabulous. We got to add some pizzazz. Yeah. He's a hot guy.
I don't know about
He's like the Prince of Brunei if he had a real job.
I don't know about S. I think he's A. The problem is these old photos, you can't tell how much are their features. You don't see
he looks... This is a more clear-cut photo of him. He looks good.
He looks good. I'm saying A. He's a good-looking man, but I just think the other two that we've got an S, they've really got something that gets the blood flowing. Blood flowing in all the right places.
He's not superficial. Anyone has a chance with Zhou Enlai.
So now you're going off all this personality stuff. But this isn't sexiness.
It is.
That's not sexiness you're going off.
And it's also sexy to be this. Like, out of all the people, he's probably the most accomplished person
Your politics are clouding your judgment.
No, I'm saying people find, like, people who have achieved lots of things are sexy. You know, people who are important. It's sexy. It's sexy someone, a go-getter.
These are all go-getters. These are all accomplished people.
Anthony Albanese.
Yeah, except for Albo and Biden.
But I'm saying I feel like Zhou Enlai has done maybe not more than Castro. But like...
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Like fucking Ataturk, if that's what we're going off, Ataturk's the sexiest motherfucker in the world. He did shit tons.
Yeah,
built a whole new country.
Who cares about Turkey?
Their ideology then fucking ruled the place to this day. Kemalism and all this stuff. I think he's A.
Okay.
But
do you want to give it? You're just homophobic.
Do you want to give it to chat?
It's hard because I think you're right because age wasn't good to him.
No.
And then when he got really old, he got hot again. But like there was a middle ground where
with these middle grounds and these young photos where it's so touched up.
Let's see what you look like when you're 40.
Well, let's.
And let's see how many fucking Broadway musicals you make.
That's true.
And how many communist revolutions you lead. Okay. We'll open up to chat because we're getting nowhere. This is too hard.
I thought you came around to A.
Okay, yeah, let's go. But we're putting the hot one in A.
Yeah, can we make the Photoshop bigger as well?
Make it bigger? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. Okay. Where are you, Joe?
What's our... Does anyone have the white politicians?
Is there a single sexy...
Like an A or an S? Sexy...
Joseph Stalin.
Don't give me JFK. He's sexy.
He's so ugly. Gruesome Newsom. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's good. That's good. But
is Jeremy Corbyn sexy?
I don't think so. He just looks like a guy.
Yeah. Huey Long. Is he good looking?
Who is that?
Huey Long.
No, he was never hot. That wasn't.
No. Just get off him. Get off. I don't want to look at him anymore. Stop saying Keir Starmer.
Yeah, I gotta have a look.
Young.
Yeah, he looks like a synth
it's
pop
so
guy.
Stupid. This is the photo they like.
This thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a big jaw, but he also just looks like a murderer.
Yeah.
He looks like
Look at that photo.
No, people like this. This is like the all-American.
People don't like that. No one likes that. Do you
like
people like that? I'm talking to you.
Ew, yikes. Ew.
Yuck. Exactly.
He's got like a traditionally like masculine face is maybe what people are talking about.
Very angular, yeah. Okay.
He looks all right here. Anyway, let's not do King Starmer. He doesn't even deserve to be on the list.
No.
Piece of shit.
Berlusconi.
Did he look... What?
And he, actually, I don't know if it's sexy or creepy, his personality.
Totally creepy, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He looks amazing. This scares me so much. I hate doing shit like this because I'm just like, I feel like I'm still kind of young, or at least on the precipice of getting old.
Yeah.
How quickly and how scarily will it change? If someone who looks like this can become Berlusconi,
Yeah.
it's like,
I
what's
like
in
the weight
store?
gain as a big part of it.
I guess so, but he looks like he has just a completely different face. His wife was a porn star?
Really?
No? I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure he had sex with a lot of porn stars. Do you know that quote from him about the immigrants needing to leave?
No, what did he say?
Immigrants need to leave this country, but we'll make an exception for the beautiful women.
God, he's so gross, though. I feel like he'd be like the worst in bed.
I think he was also a pedophile as well. Wasn't
really?
that bunga bunga parties like underage models?
What the fuck's a bunga bunga party?
It was like a scandal in like the 90s, I want to say, of these like parties that were happening at the official residencies. And they were just models and prostitutes and all this stuff.
We're talking bunga bunga.
And it was called bunga bunga for some reason. That was like
Well, it's probably like
the
a word for
headlines
sex.
about it. The Italian word for sex is bunga bunga.
Yeah, bingity bungity, bungo bungo. I think he's terrifying.
Yeah.
I think he's like a reprehensible looking man.
He's one of those people, he looks evil.
Yeah.
He looks evil.
There was like a mobster here. Sorry, that's racism. But he looks great here.
The Baralara.
I don't know where to put
Rahul
him.
Gandhi I think Rahul Gandhi is good looking as well.
Rahul Gandhi.
Yeah.
Okay, where do we put him? I think
It looks like he's from Lazy Town. He looks like
what's Lazy Town?
you know the rotten guy from Lazy Town and Sporticus.
What's it called? Oh wait, like Alex. He looks like Alex.
Yeah, Robbie Rotten. That's Berlusconi.
This is Alex. this is I did a thing.
Now look at this net that I just found.
This looks so much like Alex. Anyway, I think this has to be D.
D?
Yeah.
I like D
It's
as
just
well.
creepy.
Robbie Rotten ST. We are number one.
I never watched it. Did you watch it as a kid?
I watched it as a kid, yeah.
That's crazy. Where do you find it?
It was on ABC.
Okay. Who else are we going to go for?
We still need to find a hot white politician.
Well, does Tito count as white?
No. Do you consider yourself a person of color?
Sometimes.
Exactly. Then no.
Not really. No, definitely.
Stalin's not white.
He's Georgian. Ghassan kind of funny.
That's,
I don't know. No, we need a white person.
yeah. I mean, Rahul Gandhi's good looking, though. Look up him.
Is that not an Indian guy?
That is an Indian guy, but he's good looking.
Is he like the third Gandhi that was in power?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's kind of got a bit of
There's a photo of
what's
him
the Last of
marching.
Us? What's the guy?
Oh, Pascal.
Yeah, he's kind of got a bit of Pedro Pascal energy. Oh, he kind of just looks like my dad.
I think he looks very cool there. And then, this is the one I saw.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he looks nice. Wait, what protest are we talking about?
I think it was
The farmers' protest?
either there's all the orange, which might be, or I think he also led stuff against the demolition of the mosque. I think he was involved in that stuff as well.
Oh,
He's for the Congress Party.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about him. I'd say somewhere in the middle.
B.
Yeah.
Good looking. He's
Yeah.
good. I think he's a very good B.
Yeah. He's
I
probably
think he's
the
a very
epitome
good
of
B. He is. Yeah.
Stop with this layering.
He put him next to Ataturk. Yeah, Congress is lib, but it's also much, much, much better. Anything is better than Modi.
Franklin Roosevelt. Everyone's saying FDR. Okay, that could be the first hot white guy.
Is he hot?
Are you people crazy? Oh, that's kind of good. A little bit. I don't know. It looks like. I don't know. I don't know. What
I don't know what you guys are
it.
talking about.
Oh, okay. I get it. He looks like he could be played by a Hollywood actor.
He doesn't look anything like Ryan Gosling. They've just put two photos of people next to each other and it's somehow tricking people into thinking it's a hot guy.
He's not hot here. He looks hot here, but this also doesn't look like any of his other photos. He looks like a child here. Wait, is that him?
Is that him?
Yeah. Here he looks like him here. He kind of just looks like a jock.
People are saying that's his son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look, we're not going to commit anyone to paper until we find a hot white
Did
person.
he? Is that actually, was Eleanor his cousin? Like, how directly is Eleanor his cousin though? Because I know she was also already an Eleanor Roosevelt.
Abe Lincoln needs to be on the list because there's never been a guy who looks like that. Never in history have we ever repeated this face. Like, where did that come from?
What did he look
He's
like?
Yoda.
What did he look like before he was president? That's wow.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. Oh, wow.
No, he always looked like this. He looked like
He's
this
a
when he was a
weird looking
baby.
guy.
He's so nuts. I've never seen a man like this. I feel like he'd be second from the bottom because there's something so captivating about his face.
It's also, once you go back this far, like, you have to judge them by a different.
Yeah.
You can't compare these weird alien looking people. He's got a crooked face.
He's crooked.
You never
and
see
he
people.
looks like Bigfoot.
Except for like homeless people. You don't see people with
You don't see
crooked
this face
faces. No, don't mean to disrespect the homeless.
Stop.
Is that why his face is crooked? He got kicked by a horse. Did he actually get kicked by a horse?
I mean, Gorbachev's so much hotter than him, and so is Justin Trudeau. This is a bit crazy.
But we can't put him next to Berlusconi.
No. King Frederick the 10th of Denmark.
Oh, I tell you who is hot,
Yeah.
who the workwear guy talks about all the time. The current king of Spain. He's just very fashionable, though.
Oh, this guy's going to be ugly.
Sorry, I keep bumping the mic, everyone.
Oh, I get it.
What? That's not him. Oh, Frederick. He's not hot.
I mean, he's the kind of guy, you know, he's just the guy that...
He looks so much like someone.
Oh, whoa. His dad. His dad looks like you can hear him from the grave.
He looks... This looks so much like that one actor.
Yeah, the one we were just looking at, no? What's the one who's not Ryan Reynolds? The other one with a similar name?
No. That actor...
Edward Norton?
No. I can't remember. Sorry, everyone.
Everyone wants us to do Santa.
Compare it now to the King of Spain.
Ryan Gosling, that's what I was thinking.
It's not Ryan Gosling.
I was thinking Ryan Gosling.
Steve Mold. That sounds about right.
What the hell is Steve Mole?
He's like an ugly guy. He's like one of those actors that's ugly.
And his name is Steve Mole?
Who the hell is that? Mold. Yes. Perfect. You got him. He's not an actor. That's who I was thinking of, though. Good work, that
Or
person.
he's just a guy on Facebook.
He does like science things or something, doesn't he, on YouTube?
Tsar Nicholas. He didn't look that bad. Would that be a hot white guy?
It's very, very hard to judge these old pictures.
He's a very clean looking man.
Your sunken eyes.
Does he? I think
Yeah.
his face is just flat. He looks nice. It's hard though. He's got a beard. You can't really tell. Look at him there. He looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
He doesn't look like Joaquin
He looks
Phoenix.
like River Phoenix.
You think he looks like River Phoenix?
I think he looks like River Phoenix. I think he's not a bad.
Kind of looks like Post Malone.
Yeah, he does.
He does look like Post Malone.
What is that? Is that his uncle? Oh, that's the English guy. No, he looks good.
English
He's
guy.
got this kind of like calmness in his eyes as well.
I'd be happy with B.
Yep.
He's not attractive.
And also, you'd feel good as his wife because, like, I remember I was reading the history of the Russian Revolution by Trotsky.
He loved his wife, didn't he?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
I think he was quite loyal.
He was quite good, and he was hilarious because you read through his diary and his correspondence with Alexandra, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because he just does not give a shit about his job or anything. He just loves her.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, today was fun. There was a big protest and we killed like 1,000 people, and then we went fishing. All I could think about was you, and I just can't wait to see you.
What a sweet guy.
Like, he'd be very dedicated. Like nothing would stop him from loving you. Nothing would phase him. Yeah, he's a good looking dude.
Yeah, B. Did I say B or C? B.
B's
B.
good.
B. I think B. Wife guy.
Well, that is not what he looks like.
That's
Don't
an ugly
flatter
man.
yourself.
That's an ugly man on the left.
Okay, let's go like this. But first, we gotta get to the layer we want.
I don't think she was actually fucking Rasputin. That, I think, is just stuff to slander the monarchy. And
Yeah.
how dare you slander the monarchy? I won't stand for it.
Do you say B?
I think he's a B.
Yeah. Yeah. This actually all makes sense.
This is.
I'm looking
I think we've
over it
done
and
a
I'm
good
like,
job.
this makes so much more
It's
sense.
a horrible photo of Rahul Gandhi you got, but everyone is getting angry at us for not doing young Reagan. And we should do Macron as well.
Oh, yeah, he's a hot guy. Macron?
Macron.
Oh, Macron.
I don't think he's that hot.
He looks hot down here. I think he looks... what's a different style of hot? Oh, he looks good.
He looks good there. He's older.
I think he also
he's older
he
there.
didn't shift that much with age, which is a big thing as well.
Yeah. He just kind of got more grizzled.
Yeah.
He went from.
No, he looks
he
good.
went
He's
from,
almost like James Franco here.
Yeah, that's a good photo of him.
Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't... He just aged really well.
Yeah.
Like, this is the oldest he's ever been.
Yeah.
And he looks fine.
Why is the caption for that young Ronald Reagan?
Aye. Look how short his little jacket is.
Yeah.
What does
I was
Derek
thinking
Guy
that.
say about this? You can see like the puffing out of the pants here and then the tiny jacket. His jacket was longer.
Hey, even when he was a union leader, wasn't he dobbing on? He was dobbing on commies though, wasn't he?
Oh, surely that's his whole shtick.
Didn't he
isn't it?
report to the fucking House of Un-American Activity? And like before that, these Hollywood unions were like very, very communist and very powerful and
I think he's-
militant. And
he's
he came
really
in
hot.
and cracked it down. So he was always a union buster.
Okay. I would put him in A.
A?
I don't know. The more
No,
photos
I
I
like
look
A.
at, he's
I'm
so
happy with A.
consistent.
I'm quite happy with A.
He's so consistent.
We've
and-
found a hot white guy. It needed to be a fucking actor.
yeah. So what are some food?
Yeah, sure. I think I was listening to a Chapo episode about one of those Warren Beatty movies, Bullworth or something like that. And apparently Warren Beatty was really involved in the Democrats and stuff. And
Wasn't he like running for?
he was
president?
apparently he was considering being a politician, but he decided, and like people were saying to him, "You're too good looking to be a politician," so he became an actor instead.
That's so funny.
But it's just silly. It's like strange.
Oh,
It's
wait,
like
you can't have. I was gonna get this. Oh yeah,
it's just funny because it's like I feel like in the West there's such powerful positions outside of government. So like if you're really, really ambitious, narcissistic, you're beautiful, you want to bend the world to your advantage, might not necessarily go into politics nowadays,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
not now with neoliberalism. Like, why the hell
Become a
would you go?
YouTuber.
Be a YouTuber, go into entertainment, go into something like that. But in these other countries where the state's still a bit more powerful
Yeah.
and involved
That's
in the
the
social
main place to
fabric.
go. You get a kilogram of crackling pork belly here. I don't even know that. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, I'm going to look someone up while you're doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Who do we need to do next, guys?
Would you like a... Actually, never mind. I was going to get a Vietnamese coffee.
Um,
They're disgusting. Okay, let's get those.
I don't want any leftists. I don't want to do more leftists.
Well, I wanted to do Tito.
You want to do Tito?
Yeah.
Obama. We've all seen.
There's something really freaky about him. In
Yeah.
that, like, I can't see him as a guy.
Oh, Bukele. Bukele. You want to...
Let's go Tito.
I didn't do anything. I said I was going to look one up.
Okay, so
Ugh.
like, sure, you know, he's aged into a specific kind of guy. He looks like John Setka.
He's Croatian as well.
Yeah. But
God forgives, Yugoslavia doesn't. Tito doesn't.
he has got the craziest
Wow.
features of any fucking... He's just got the most nuts jaw you'll ever see in your life. Where is he?
Is that him with Churchill?
Yes.
Ugh.
Wait, where's the mug shots? I mean, I don't know if you can... Where is he?
This feels like when someone tries to show you a pic of the guy they're talking to you, and
They
you have to
lie.
pretend to
Yeah,
be supportive.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh yeah, he looks really nice. Do you guys like get along? Yeah, no, that's really good.
No,
It's-
wait. He doesn't upload. He's not big on social media. So
No.
like,
No, it's good to. I think having able to have good conversations is really important as well, though.
where are these fucking? Show me the photos. I clicked on it to get to the photo. Fucking Slovenians.
D.
Look at this. Okay, we can see it enough on here.
He does kind of look like Cillian Murphy would play him.
Yeah.
If there was a biopic, yeah.
Like,
What's his name? Cillian Murphy? Cillian Murphy? The Oppenheimer guy?
yeah, buccal fat remover jaw. He looks nuts. But is he sexy? I don't know.
Cillian Murphy. I didn't know that.
DC? Are you guys for real?
I think D.
You want to see who's in D? You think? Are you serious? I think he's at least B. F. D. C. B. Thank you.
Let's put it to a vote.
No.
I think we should
don't
put it
wanna
to a
know.
vote. No. We have to put it to a vote.
Call it B.
Vote.
B, are you
Vote.
crazy? Thank
Vote.
you. Okay. God damn, I don't want to know this.
Democracy.
Is Tito hot?
I'm going to go on my phone and vote.
Oh. Wait, who are you people? What's wrong with him? I don't understand. You've never seen a guy like this. Abraham fucking Lincoln made it into C. Abraham Lincoln is in C. He got kicked in the head by a horse. Can we get a woman? We can get a woman. What do you want? Everyone's been asking about Sana Marin.
She's that young Finnish one, right? You got
Yeah.
in trouble for going to raves.
Yeah. All the right wingers were like,
LinkedIn is hotter.
she's cheating on her husband as well or some shit. I don't know. That was all the right wing meme accounts. Being like she's at a rave kissing other men.
She's good looking.
She's very pretty. And she's like classically pretty as well. There's
Yeah.
no real like, yeah. I'd say S.
I'd say A.
Well, what's she lacking? There's not enough character. There's not enough
that's the thing.
inconsistencies.
No, just something that really pops. You know,
Yeah, true. She's just like a.
she's very good. She's very attractive.
Yeah. What you need is
It's like how Anne Hathaway.
some kind of nose.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway. You're like, that's a very good looking woman, but they're not S.
But have you seen her with her top off in Brokeback Mountain?
No, I haven't.
Might change your mind. So
I think
she needs something extra.
A or S.
What
Is
do
she
you guys
accomplished? Didn't she fucking resign?
She got voted out by the right wingers.
She was prime minister. That's not accomplished. She's a loser.
Yeah.
She comes in, does nothing, and then the right wingers increase their thing.
But she was a darling of like the Western interventionist establishment.
It's not good enough. That's not good enough.
I'd say yes.
Did she also support the entry into NATO?
Yes.
Oh, although now I'm letting politics.
Yeah, don't.
I'm letting politics cloud my judgment.
Maybe I got the wrong movie because I said this the other day and someone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I could have sworn Anne Hathaway is like in the back of a car with someone and she's like a hick, or she's not a hick. She's like they're at the bar and I think she's having sex with one of the guys who's gay.
I haven't seen Brokeback Mountain.
She works for Tony Blair now. Yeah, she's so fucked. So you know who else works for Tony Blair? Fucking Jacinda Ardern.
Yeah,
they all.
They look
suck.
very similar. They're very
Santa
similar.
Marina's much prettier.
Yeah.
There's a story about two gay guys. Bro, I've watched the movie.
I know.
There's also a scene. Okay, let me look it up somewhere else.
Someone said you're correct.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Let's look at the results for Tito. C came in just ahead of D by 1 vote.
What is wrong with you guys?
By 1 vote. Wow.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what that means. What does that mean? Who is he with here?
He's
Abraham Lincoln.
He's with Lincoln.
You fucking.
I think Gorbachev's good. I think him and Gorbachev
Trudeau
is
good.
a good.
Lincoln's just
thing.
like him. We shouldn't have put him there because it makes it amazing. Well, let's put her somewhere. You say A.
I think A for.
Well, she's
Marie.
probably the best looking person we've seen so far outside of Show and Lie. So you don't.
The Brunei guy.
Yeah.
Her and the Brunei guy should
be in the same.
They should
category.
get together.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You think we can get Brunei into NATO?
Luxembourg, like Rosa Luxemburg. You guys suck. Well, I'll put this in so it reminds me, like, yes, okay, sure. He's not that hot. You just never.
Sarah Palin? Let's have a look at Sarah Palin.
She's beautiful. Let me put it in. I'm saying that about the picture. We're not talking about Sarah Palin.
Sure you are.
I always thought Sarah Palin was attractive.
Yeah, I've never looked up young Maduro.
Oh.
Got a good moustache now. Nicola.
Nicolas. He has no young photos. The communists literally invented him out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is not a good looking guy.
I mean, he's all right here.
He's not that young. That's him now.
Yeah, he looks all right. Here he looks all right. If he wasn't president of Venezuela, he looks like he smokes weed.
He looks like Escobar. Am I being racist?
I don't know. Okay, Sarah Palin.
He does look like that emote. He looks like the emote.
Which one?
The one they always like to do.
This the
and we need to do
laughing.
Nasser as well.
Oh yeah, he's hot.
What?
He's hot.
What?
You think she's hot?
No.
I think
What
you gotta,
are you about?
What are you thinking though? Because I think like you got to go for the whole.
Yeah,
package.
she looks like Tina Fey.
Tina Fey's annoying. This woman.
She's not annoying.
She's funny. Is
she funny?
I don't know. She says funny stuff. I think she's amazing. Just because, okay, maybe it's different for Americans. To me, this is like, this is like an exotic fantasy. It's like a very specific kind of person that I've never seen before in real life.
I understand that.
Yeah,
like the American
weird,
all
like
American
waspy
country.
mom.
You're like, oh, okay, there's something. She's not attractive. That's a little bit.
That's so
That's
hot.
a little hot.
That's not her.
Hey,
oh, no, look at that.
We're on stream. No, it's American Republican is exotic to us.
Yeah,
not
we don't
just
have that. That
white
might be just
women.
normal for you
Yeah.
guys, but like,
The blonde done up and like plastic surgery.
y'all come
Y'all.
back now. You hear? Yeah.
USA. USA.
Looks like her breath stank. What? Why?
I think C.
I'd put her in B.
Or B. I like B actually. I'm happy with B.
Yes.
She's not ugly. She's not like
She's not ugly.
Of
and she
that
just, she
type
has,
of
she has
person,
character.
she's not ugly.
She has character.
yeah.
Okay, let's put the hot one then to justify the. Where's the wink? Let's put that one in to justify it.
I like that.
Yeah, come on. She's like Tsar Nicholas.
Yeah.
That's not that crazy.
No, I agree.
Well, she's a bit of a loser compared to everyone else on this thing.
She's not accomplished exactly.
Yeah, she hasn't really done anything.
She's less accomplished
Than any.
than Sana.
Yeah. Writing for Sarah.
That's
She's
such a Tina
fabulous.
Fey.
It's so good because
So
her hair is
Tina
like,
Fey.
she's put so much work into it. Right?
I like young Hillary as well.
Young Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. That one photo of young Hillary.
Where she's, well, the one where she's a child.
No.
That's the kind of thing she's into.
Gretchen Whitmer. I don't know what she looks like. Yeah. She's good looking now though, Gretchen Whitmer.
American Jackie Lambie. Young Saddam Hussein. So I was tricked. The hot young Saddam Hussein that I thought was Saddam Hussein is Bibi Netanyahu.
Oh yeah.
He was really hot.
I know. I've seen young BB.
I don't know what to do. Young Gaddafi. I think Gaddafi's so hot. I think Chavez is so hot as well.
Gaddafi looked weird in his old age though.
Yeah, well, he got a lot of like plastic surgery.
Nice though as well.
Okay, should we skip him? Well, let's put him somewhere.
He looks a lot. I think he looks a lot like.
He looks beautiful.
Yes, those photos where there's too much jaw of him though.
Why are
Like
you guys
that one.
why are you
That's
guys so
Mussolini.
anti-jaw?
That's Mussolini.
Really seen him have
He looks
jaw?
identical to Mussolini there. Sorry, I know chat's gonna get angry.
You get Chad. Radiant smile. I think he's really hot. Like,
I think he's yeah.
but he took a drastic turn.
Yeah, he looks really strange.
He looks like the woman from White Lotus.
Yes,
What's her name?
Coolidge.
Yeah, he looks like Jennifer Coolidge.
Gays are trying to kill me. The gays. He does look like Quagmire.
When he's younger.
Giggity, giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yeah, he's obviously had some botched work
Yeah.
done. I think that's.
The Americans have tried to poison him or something.
Oh yeah, they probably poisoned him with Botox. Yeah, so like,
Saying it looks like you. It looks a bit like Ron Jeremy, and you look a bit like Ron Jeremy as well. Careful with this. Careful.
what do you guys think?
Wait.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I don't know how this works.
He does look like Trejo as well.
Who? Gaddafi,
Yeah.
not me.
No.
Okay, where do we put him? I think he's two extremes. So probably in the middle? Oh no, lower. Is he down here?
Sorry, I'm distracted.
He went from quite hot.
I think he's got to go B because he was good looking.
Yeah. And the thing is, he's under lots of stress. You can't stay good looking if they're fucking killing you and murdering your family all the time. It's scary.
Yeah, I think B and then A when he's young. So B.
And also the thing is, he had fucking style.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
does.
other thing. He could dress like
But
no
also
one
all that
else.
stuff where like he would go to Italy and hang out with the Italian
Supermodels,
models and
yeah.
just read them the Quran. He
Yeah.
obviously had some riz.
Yeah, exactly. Or just money.
The drip was amazing.
Yeah. Bees saved him.
Okay, one more and then we play some games.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Who's the last person we can do?
Salah, the snake.
Former President Lemon? Pauline Hanson.
Oh, let's do Pauline. We need some more Aussies. Or who's the best look?
I think Jackie Lambie's hot.
She's got Sarah
So
Palin
yeah,
energy.
same person. We've already
Yeah.
done her. We can do Pauline Hanson.
Oh, what about that one photo of Keating?
I don't know
Of
what that
Keating with the Sunnies.
is. Shinzo Abe, AOC, Sankara, Eugene Debs. He hot. Oh shit! I just gotta.
There.
He's not hot. You an idiot. What is this? He was on Rolling Stone.
No, I'm not saying he's hot. I want to know what you guys are judging.
I think he looks like
I'm not saying he's hot.
he looks like he drools when he speaks.
He's got a fun voice though.
Yeah.
And he's
him.
got lots of good quotes. And he likes China.
Yeah.
He likes China.
He doesn't want to go to war with China,
He doesn't want to go.
which is
What? He always looks pissed off and he gets angry at people. He's got Riz as well.
yeah, he's true. He's got a lot of.
He's got a lot of characteristic. Literally, D. Okay.
Who should we do? We're doing him.
They don't want to put this. They don't want to put this guy. I don't think anyone likes him. I think everyone's getting angry at me now.
Okay.
Actually,
Stop pissing off.
I'm not going to be invited back.
Okay. All right, let's do Sankara. Everyone's saying Sankara. Although I don't know. I want to just see. I'm curious.
How is he a politician and not the front man of a ska band?
Are you guys crazy?
Get this loser out of here. What? Hey, Mr. Lazy Creeper, we've already done young Biden. He's on the tier list already.
You're just going to write like porn stars. Penny Wong. Nikki Haley. Oh, that's a tough one.
Sankara. He's very good looking.
We talked about him on the previous stream. I like that he's a musician.
Yep.
He's a jazz singer and guitarist.
He's very good looking. The sad thing with him as well is he died so young. We don't know if he ever got ugly when he
got
aged.
into Gaddafi.
Like those, exactly. The other good looking ones, they were in forever.
Well, what's like a comparative face? He's kind of like got the same kind of hot that like a young Eddie Murphy had.
I was just thinking,
and Eddie Murphy still just looks hot.
He's
so
still
like
good
I
looking.
think the chances are, my projections is that he would be hot when he was older.
Yeah. Except the problem I think with some of these dictators is, with some of these like revolutionary ones, is the revolutionary lifestyle keeps them healthy.
Oh, and once they're sitting,
then means they start to enjoy the luxuries of state and such, and that's when they start to get a little bit ugly. That's what happened to your boy Tito.
Yeah,
the luxuries of state got to him.
Yeah, his jaw just shrunk.
Yeah. Can we do this photo? Or do we do this? I mean, he's a gorgeous guy. This is the best looking guy we've seen yet.
I think this one's the hottest. Without the hat.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Well, I would say A.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put him in S.
No?
Well, just because it's hard. It's not like he's a hot guy.
He's not that unique.
That's what I'm saying. Like compared to no one looks like these guys. He's like a Zhou Enlai.
I agree he's a Zhou Enlai. I agree. And I agree that he's kind of like Sana Marin as well. Good looking.
He's a lot like Sana Marin. Betrayed by her best friend, the fascist. Where did this guy go? Oh my God. What a game. Okay. Where are we now? Let's go to Time Guesser.
Yep. Hang on. Let's have
a look
reflect
over what
on it
we've
a little
done.
bit and see if there's any that we
want to change.
make it.
Okay.
Imran Khan and the Brunei guy, I think, are both very good looking.
Yeah, they're both beautiful. I mean, the Brunei guy doesn't look like has any proximity to power. He just looks like an Instagram model.
He's just a rich
He's
guy.
an untouched gem.
He's
in
a
the
rich
world.
guy who happens to have a title.
Yeah.
Castro, I'm happy with.
I mean, it's hard with because he's not conventionally attractive.
He's not stunning.
His character does so much work.
Yeah.
In that picture, he looks great though.
Yeah. Zhou Enlai, I think.
Well, we got disagreements on that one.
Yeah. Reagan. I think this is all looking pretty good.
Ataturk, Rahul Gandhi, Nicholas, Sarah Palin, Gaddafi. That's actually really good because Gaddafi, when he was younger, I think he was hotter than all these schmucks.
Yeah.
But then he got older and he did the Uno Reverso.
Because Khan didn't get ugly as he aged.
No.
And neither did Reagan. They were both good looking and they stayed good looking men.
Yeah.
Gaddafi really dropped off.
Yeah.
So it's not just that we're saying young people are good looking. There is something that is ageless.
Sankara needs to be S. Peter belongs to F. We did a vote. ban you for a week. Helen had porn parodies just about her. I mean, that doesn't mean you're hot. That just means you're a politician in a sexist country.
Exactly.
Where would you put yourselves on a tier list? I'd say B. I feel like I look a bit like Rahul
Does look like
Gandhi.
Dad.
Yeah. I feel like that's my tier.
I think I look like Berlusconi. I think I look like Berlusconi.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think I would be D.
You're both SE. I don't know what that means.
Alexa's A. They're saying you look like you're A.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello. They didn't fix yours though.
No. Like, yeah, he does look like Berlusconi.
Okay. I think we did the right thing here.
Yep.
Abe Lincoln. Like he's either the ugliest or he's in there as like
It's
special.
he's too old. He's too far away to compare to these other people. Like, do they have toothbrushes
No.
back then? None of these
And
other
they didn't have
people.
fucking sewage.
None of these people, except maybe Zhao and Lai, were ever in a situation which they may have been kicked by a horse. Like, you can't compare him to any of these people.
But how does Zhao and Lai end up this hot? That's another reason that he
Was
should be up
Zhao and
here.
Lai peasant background, or was he like?
Or
middle
maybe he was
class?
intelligentsia. I don't know. So if you fit on the list. The prince rides horses.
That's true. That's true. And he has managed to not be kicked in the head.
Or his servants have been kicked in the head by him.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys all had fun with that.
Okay. We do a time guesser on our way out.
Yep.
Okay. We're gaming now. We're gamers. And by gamers, I mean history autists. I only discovered this game thanks to chat, which is nuts. I'd never played it. And it's my favorite game in the world. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. Did you do today's travel?
No, I didn't.
Oh, let's do it.
First?
We can just do it together.
Very easy.
Oh, you've done it?
No, just
Vatican City to Bulgaria. Well, Italy is the first
hang
one.
on, from? Yep.
So Italy, Austria, Hungary.
Austria.
That's it.
That might be it. That's it.
It touches Austria, surely. Yes.
Yeah. Hang on.
Oh,
doesn't-
Romania is the
Hungary
top.
doesn't go all the way down. So Romania as well.
Yeah.
Then Romania.
Or Serbia. Let's do Serbia. Mate,
Easy.
too easy.
Too easy.
We gaming. Easy peasy. Did you guys know that, chat? Did chat know what was happening?
What? What's that? What's this stuff about CIA?
CIA time traveler.
I don't know.
Super Croatia.
Daily?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Leaning
Pisa.
Tower of Pisa. When would it have been? Okay,
Pisa
we have to look
is
at the.
north. Like,
Oh wow, the town is called Pisa.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know anything.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Okay.
What the fuck's that idiot in green taking a photo of?
This
What the fuck's he doing?
guy looks like he's about to. Looks like he's perving on
He's
her.
perving on her, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, do we know which way it leans? Like, if it looks like
There's
it's
a little
leaning that
picture
way,
for us.
it looks like it's leaning this way. So they would be somewhere here. Somewhere here.
No, I think
somewhere
it looks like
here.
it's leaning that to the left.
But isn't it this side is exposed? If we're in the sky and we're seeing that side, it means it's leaning.
But
if we're in the sky,
I think
and
they're
this-
there.
This one's leaning to the right. No, this picture.
Yeah,
Oh.
that. You're correct. It is leaning to the right. It means it's over here. Yeah. Right on the map, and it's And it's leaning right in the picture as well. It's hard to see from my angle, but I can see it more on the stream. Okay, so I think it's over here. And I reckon it is... Does anyone know what year that is the Manchester... That's the Manchester uniform? That looks modern.
Oh, wait, you're
That looks modern to me. That doesn't look like a 90s Manchester thing. Oops. That is an Apple Watch.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's quite recent. What kind of camera does he have? That's hard to say.
There's no masks, though. So I don't think it's... Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Some of the fashion is quite daggy.
Could just be like Dutch people on vacation or something.
Yeah, the fucking Dutch. What do you reckon? 2018?
Yeah, they say camera quality is quite bad as well.
Okay. And I put it over here. You're right. It's hard from my angle.
But we
It's
don't know.
obviously leaning
It's if that map is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. When did Apple Watches come out?
Oh.
Fuck.
4 years. My initial
It's
guess
like
was
the
gonna,
middle of fucking COVID.
Yeah. My initial guess was going to be 21, but I thought there's no mask.
Mm.
Oh. Okay.
Not good.
Jack.
Idiot.
Hoopa.
Oh. What the hell? Oh.
Finland Bank.
Okay. Swammen Punky. Let's go
Helsinki?
Helsinki in some like main square.
Who is that guy who thinks he knows which Ford Model T we were looking at before? Is he in the chat now to help us out?
I'd say this is 30s.
Or 30s?
Hold up.
Is this a bread line?
Oh, right. World War II, Nazis.
30s depression.
So
I don't
early,
think
early 20s.
I don't think 30s either.
Mm-hmm. Someone wrote something.
Have any chance of guessing where in
I think it's
Helsinki?
like
Do you
a-
want to have a look? You're good at this.
Thinking if we find like a main square. Wait, really?
I don't know how that's possible. Gave me half a coffee.
Oh, what's this? I'm looking for like a square, you know, like a... These are all just stations. 1932 for sure. I don't know. This is going to be way too hard. I'm
Also, like, when was the Winter War actually started? Not like 36 that started?
Let's go somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
I was
City center.
Oh, like Winter War. I know. I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
That's just because one person said, I kind of feel like it's earlier. I want to say,
That's
was it 28?
28.
Yeah, something.
When was the Wall Street crash? 29.
29, yeah. So unless we think this is a bread line.
Oh, it's up here.
How the fuck will...
Where was that? No, that looks exactly right. That's exactly where it was, wasn't it?
Where did you see the 30? Hello. Go left, there's uniform. Is that like Senegal? No, that's Botswana. Not Botswana. That's
the flag. Is that Caribbean country? Is that not Sao Tome and Principe?
I think you're right.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it
off
is.
Africa. That's
That is.
here. Is it Sao Tome and Principe? Is that what the flag is? Or is it Trinidad and Tobago?
There you go.
Tanzania. Everyone's saying Tanzania. Is that Tanzania
I don't know
flag?
what Tanzania flag looks like. They're saying it's people say Tanzania. It does look. That looks more African as opposed to
Caribbean.
Ireland or Caribbean.
I have no idea what the flag Tanzania looks like.
No. What do we? I've got no idea how to judge this. Capital.
There's a
It
roof.
doesn't look like capital.
Inside a school. Or some kind of... It looks like Ubungo to me.
Ubungo. Yeah, but this is suburbs and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like, I don't
But you
know.
could take a picture like this in the Olympic Park.
True. You think it's Ubungo bus terminal?
Yeah.
Law School of Tanzania?
Yeah. I think they're studying what's illegal.
Yeah.
City pork,
delicious.
delicious.
Take over this.
Sun dispensary. I think that's where it is because they block it out and then you go here in the little hole in the top. Sun dispensary, and it's like now, isn't it? I reckon it's 2017.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I mean, the thing is, we're not going to get anything else from this guy. 1 year off.
Whoa.
And we're so
It was
close.
far further
It
out.
was pretty close to Ubungo, though.
Yay.
Pretty fucking close to a bungo. Oh, damn.
England versus South Africa.
Sorry versus Middlesex. I love there's a place in England called Middlesex. What a crazy thing. Mummy loves Tide.
In England.
Yeah, but what stadium? Oh, Bohol Gate. It's a cricket stadium.
Yeah.
Bottom sex? Lodond. We are in Lodond. London? Where's London
Go to the
cricket
other
ground?
side. Not the Ashes? Where they do the Ashes?
They do it around all these like residential buildings.
There's a big building like that.
Like a big.
I don't know where the fuck they do Ashes.
The choice is like a London cricket ground, right?
I think they name things nicer. We just call things Melbourne Cricket Ground. They give it a stupid name like
the
Wimbledon.
Oh, that's going to be impossible then. Parsons Green.
Lords. That's what it is.
Lords. Help find Lords.
Where is Lords? Man, I don't know the geography of England.
No.
Fulham. No, that's a team. Epping.
I'll surely be in the middle of the city.
There's no room to build a cricket ground there.
Hmm.
North London's like the shit end. The rich people all live on south.
No, but
south,
I
don't
thought
they?
South London was a bad. Got a place called Penge.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I think it would be in the middle of the city because
Grant Park.
London would have grown over time.
Initially, it was Romans built a cricket.
Yeah, look at that stuff. It looks like kind of a stadium.
Earl's Court. Is this Earl's Court?
Why is everyone saying Coig? Isn't it top left? Near the palace.
Mayfair.
Scrolled past it.
What?
Slide to the left and down. Kensington. South Kensington.
Oh, there we go. We've got a stadium finally.
Okay. Is there a big circle thing?
West End stand. West Stand.
Scroll out and look at that big circle.
That could be that. This is Fulham's.
That's a football stadium.
But it's a football stadium now. The problem is
Sports.
we don't know what things were like in the fucking 20s. Yeah. Cheetah. Oh. Man.
They're saying it's on the Thames.
How do you know? How do we know that? You're cheating. You want us to House of Parliament? You're much better at this. I get so frustrated just following the map around.
I hate this. It's so hard. You missed it. Go down. Look for a green round patch. This thing? Right next to Burrito Kitchen. The other side.
They're so bossy.
Mm.
I see why Hassan hates all of you.
I don't know. What do you mean, guys? Vauxhall. Okay.
Okay.
It's in here. Oh!
We're cheating.
No, but there's no thing. Where's this thing?
Just that.
Yes. So if that's that, Mr. That's that, then we're probably taking it from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. We're from like this rooftop, I think. Okay, what year?
I'm joking, guys. You're not bossy. I was just being mean.
I reckon this is like the 50s. Might be later. How are people dressed? Okay. Oh, it's hard because we don't even have
I'm
vehicles.
sorry. Sorry, pee poopy.
They look like they've already been bombed by the Wehrmacht.
The Luftwaffe. did the bombing.
Luftwaffe, sorry. I think this looks like I think 50s.
2019. Hide. Is that an American brand? That's it. We're going to the US.
Late 50s.
Where do you think we were? Place already?
Here.
Yeah. Late 50s?
Oh, these guys seem to be the same.
I think it's. I don't think it's.
Not that late.
Nah.
I'll say 56.
Okay. Oh, I don't think it's.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, good work. Oh, wow, it's further down. What happened to 800?
Of course. They're catching this stand. We thought they were catching that. They're catching that. Like That's pretty good, though.
Makes a lot more sense.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
good.
I don't think we gain this one, though.
212 people have raided us.
Wow.
What the hell does that mean?
Hypothetical question.
Narcotic addict users.
Club 45.
What the?
Oh, it's a crossing. It's a border crossing. All persons not citizens of the US. Wait, can we read it? Crossing will be advised to engage before leaving. Wait, so this is leaving the US somewhere.
Canada?
Oh, wait, is it Mexico?
Oh, what's that? What's that town called? Tijuana? Not Tijuana.
Yeah, Tijuana's on
Is
the
it?
border.
That's where
Does it look like Tijuana?
that's where A Touch of Evil is set. Have you seen A Touch of Evil?
No.
Great movie.
Does this look Mexican to you? Big old pee-pee. Like, God.
Yeah.
But the fact they're talking about drugs.
Yeah. Exactly. They wouldn't be saying that to the Canadians.
Hmm. Okay.
Touch of Evil is really good. There's a great scene, the opening scene, like a tracking shot as they go to
Sorry.
the opening shot. They follow the car as they drive through the city and to the border. Very good. Got big fat Orson Welles in it as well.
Is it in Texas though? California or Texas? It was a bit more like California, but I don't know why. It'd be the same kind of time. English folk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit loud. 57.
Wait, hey, you. Okay.
Well, that's Tijuana. It could also
That's
be up
Tijuana. Be anywhere. It's
Paso.
such a long border.
El Paso to Juarez.
For some reason, I always thought Tijuana was like in the middle. I always think that they cross. They don't realize that they'd be that close. That close.
I think so. It will be written in Spanish. This was back in the 50s.
No, but if it's for people entering the US. I've got no idea.
Oh.
Do it. Oh, good work. And it was
1 year off.
Tijuana. That's pretty damn good.
We're doing good.
Hey!
Highest score without Alex.
Woo!
Oh my God. He sucks.
Wow.
You guys do know why we got that high score, right?
There's no Alex.
The ruiner, the spoiler of geography,
There's no Alex.
is out of here. Well,
All the daily games.
what are the games? Do you want to play Food Guesser?
I like food, yes.
Oh, yeah. You want to type it in?
You've got some. Speaking of food,
Yeah,
you
what
got
do you
some.
reckon this is?
You got some crumbs on your. That looks like a nice French baguette. Can I use food cam to spell this?
Can they see? Surely they can see.
Look how many crumbs. Take a bite and watch the crumbs fall
No,
down.
they got to fall here. I don't want them on the ground.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I'm doing it like over my own body.
That's what we're dealing with. What do I do now?
Prom cam. Go to basic. Okay.
Cockshot.
So intimate.
Food guesser? I'll type it in.
Okay. Yeah. Looks kind of like Mr. Burns. I love Vietnamese coffee. Holy
It's nice
shit.
with the condensed milk.
It's like a dessert.
That looks like ramen to me.
Chinese style noodles.
I like the.
Range of chilled noodles with sliced cucumber, boiled beans, round green onion.
That's not ramen.
On a plate with a dipping sauce and a separate bowl. This reminds me a little bit of the Chinese meal with just shredded shredded cucumber that's not cooked on a noodle dish.
Let's do China.
No. You're right. Northeast is Japan.
It's I don't. Why does it rotate like this? I just think they.
No, right. It looks more ramen-y. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not ramen.
Hiroshima Tsukumen.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a pasty, is it? Is that a pasty? Is
pecorino.
that a pasty? Mediterranean influence.
Like mini pie and stuff. Well, I think it's pecorino. It's
Maybe
Italy.
Italian. Pastis rutin.
Rutinare.
Sour cream.
Oh wait, this is nachos.
Strange.
But what are the other pictures? What do nachos look like? So
I
green.
forget there's egg. Ugh. This is nachos. It's going to be US or Mexico.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a trick question. Yeah, let's go Mexico. Oh, chilaquiles. Oh, you're great.
Too easy.
So easy.
Too easy.
What other daily games do we have?
The best one.
The answer is Lucas good at chess.
No. Very, very bad at chess.
14 billion. That's a big economy, right?
That is big.
T.
Suits.
Is it
T.
Bangladesh?
I'm thinking Bangladesh.
Great minds think alike. They do a lot of textiles.
I mean, Pakistan does as well, but I wonder if they grow
I think Pakistan might be bigger than 14 billion.
chips.
Bangladesh takes apart all the.
Well, the ship graveyards are in Pakistan.
No, they got in Bangladesh in the because they're a giant bay.
Bay of Bengal. Knitted hats. Hats.
Like, how do they make used tires? Do you send new ones there and they use them?
You recycle them, yeah. Coffee. Bangladesh?
I'd say so. The coffee threw me out. Oh, down. Sri Lanka? A lot of tea in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, it's got to be. Oh. Wow.
I know they made that many clothes in Sri Lanka. That was a pretty small country for 14
I thought
billion.
that was quite a large GDP. Yeah. Oh, the music one was
Vandal.
yeah. And then it's about
Radiant. Yeah. Google vignette. Oh. Okay.
what's contexto?
Wait, let's check if I got to get the sound working before we do it. And these speakers. Why?
With Sportsbet's AFL same game multi.
Oh, okay, there we go. Are you guys ready? 2004, 979 million views on YouTube.
You can't hear it.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm just pre-gaming. Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is from GTA. This
Not my hump.
No.
What's it gonna do with all that ass?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna make you work. No?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey.
My humps. My lovely maybe it's just Fergie.
No.
Humps.
Oh yes, by Usher. Actually, yeah.
Cheating.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, it is. Got the bullshit burning.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have cheated. I can't.
I know, you big cheater. Let's see what the other ones are.
Okay. Are there any more? We have to do it every single day. Okay. Oh, you want us to get the app? Play 9 bonus rounds. Oh, I want us to get the app. Okay, one
I
more.
want to know what that contextual one was. No one
Where
said.
did it go?
I don't know. It was up there. Context. What is it? What's the context to context though?
Oh, is this the word? Secret word.
You remember when we did that word guessing one and we were like, but we were going off like etymology, and we're like, oh, it's a Spanish, a romantic language. It's
Like, no,
it's
they mean the same thing.
Is it dog and cat? What's that word?
Pants? Pants? Parachute? I don't even know how to spell parachute.
How you spell parachute? Now, what does that mean?
We're far away from that.
Very far.
What's something really far away from parachute?
A shovel. Oh no, it's not. That's
It's
slow.
Oh, it's even worse. Wait, no, it's not. It's much better.
It's much better.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you reckon it's because it's not a noun? Or
Elegantly.
it's just elegant? Okay, it's further away.
Slow. Crawl. Fuck. I don't understand this.
Turtle. Okay, we're closest. Slow is the closest so far. We've gone crazy. Slow is the closest. Furthest away is parachute. What about tea?
Tea?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with slow?
I don't know, because you sip it slowly. Simmer.
Want to get out? Try something.
Simmer? Ah!
Slow. How about
It's closer. Jaguar.
Oh God! They get this away from me.
Fast.
Lightning. Lightning.
God damn it!
Oh my goodness me!
Yes, place. Why does that help?
You just want to cheat always. You can't help yourself.
Oh, okay. How do you know this?
Why?
What does that mean? Tell me what you're thinking. Oh, you guess broad.
You need categories. Yeah.
What's a fast place? The Windy City, Chicago.
Chicago. You don't know Chicago. How do you not know Chicago?
Okay. It's kind of
We're
a place.
still far away. Fast?
Train station.
Station. Well, just station.
Ah, okay, I gotta stop. Place is the closest. What's a really fast place? Race track. Oh, no, you did race.
Other category. Places.
Okay, person. Oh!
See that, ladies and gentlemen?
What's a fast country? Ethiopia. Because they do a lot of running. What about the Soviet Union? They were the fastest because they were the first ones in space.
No.
Asian. Middle East. Iran. Eh?
I don't know. I don't like this.
I like Iran. Ah! We're so
countries
close.
are
It's definitely a
closest.
country.
Russia.
But it's not Asian or African or maybe
It's
it's
no
European.
proper nouns. They didn't know Chicago exactly.
So we can't do England.
Duh, they knows England but not Chicago. Fuck. What the fuck? What do you mean it won't be a country, but it'll be close to the
Okay,
concept
look at that. Look
of
at
a
that.
country?
America. Maybe it's a,
But that's further away than country.
dude, we suck at this.
Fucking. What?
Oh. Old McDonald. What's a fast farm animal?
Racing. I don't think fast is.
No. You did corn, and it wasn't close. It won't be wheat.
I was thinking rural as well. Oh, you idiot.
Rural's good. Rural
Rural
farm.
is.
Wait, if it's not... Got in closer. Someone said Kansas. I'm not listening to chat ever again.
No, chat.
Plow?
Farm is the closest. Farm is the closest.
Oh, field. Someone's saying he's saying field. Hey, they said ranch. It's like it's not the thing on the farm, it's the whole farm.
Already did cropped.
Yeah, or if you do ranch. It's like the
Farm.
oh no.
Farm?
I think farm and rural. Land. Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That sounds like so broad though. That's like broader than farm.
Agriculture. I don't think it's farming because
Stop saying corn. We've already said corn. I already said tractor.
Peasant. But why would America be so big in it?
Food. Not food. Corn. Agriculture. Work. Labor.
Labor's in the cities.
Wow. Peasant. I tell you, trick the rogue. There's no labor here. Not in this household.
Agriculture. This is horrible. I hate this game. We
Yeah,
got
this is-
44 guesses. Harvest. Fuck this.
How is that far away from agriculture?
Or agriculture, maybe something else. You know? With culture. Maybe it's the same kind of word.
Economy. Economy is not a bad one.
Oh, because labor's really high. Oh. Industry? Industry, labor.
If it's capitalism, I'll kill myself.
Oh, but if it was capitalism, was that high? What's the highest we got so now? What's high now? Economy.
Free market? I don't know. Market? Money.
Resources?
Money.
Resource market, capitalism, agriculture, economy. Economy. It's going to be like a synonym for economy, right?
Exchange. Something like that.
No, fuck. Finance, economy, finance.
Debt. Oh.
Business.
Finance.
Get fucked.
Stocks. Investment.
Yes. What the fuck is
fucking hell?
finance? Finance, economy. So stupid.
Profit? It'd be sick if
We're
it was
gonna
profit.
lose. Wait, what about capital?
Invest?
I think we already did invest. Yeah.
And is economics separate to economy?
I think it is, because whenever I type in plurals, they bring it back down to the. What?
Economics.
How was economy not closer to economics? How was finance closer to economics than economy?
Because economy is like the economy, whereas economics is theory. But finance is, I guess, more of a concept. I don't know.
What a horrible way to end a stream.
Fast was our closest bet to get there.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I think this is the end. It's the end of everything. We are I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm depressed now after that game.
That game made me really
That's pretty
sad.
annoying.
But
also even more depressed to be saying goodbye to all of you.
It's nothing to do with you guys. We still love you guys. This in no way reflects on our relationship with you, chat. This is just a thing that we're going through right now after this game.
Yep, we need to go check in on Alex.
Yeah.
See if
I hope
he's still
not
alive.
Dead. We'll be back. Well, I'll be back. It'll be just a one-man stream on Wednesday, which is probably 100 years ago for you guys. I don't know how the time zones work. But that'll be it.
Then I'll be back maybe on Friday. Which is Thursday for you guys.
Then after that, Alex is back. But when Alex comes back, we'll be announcing our Twitch channel on YouTube properly. So we filmed a very funny skit with our Chinese mum, and that's going up on YouTube next week. But I'll see you guys. See you guys next time. Say hi to your mum for me.
Oh,
I love you.
You want to do an outro?
Oh yeah, we need a song.
Find something. Imran Khani.
What about the? I want to do the national anthem of Libya. Allahu Akbar. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
Good song. Okay. Whoa. Okay. See you later, everyone.
See you later, everybody.
Have a great